don't even think I care about getting more funds faster. It just, I don't know, the game just feels really meh. But whatever. We finished all of our quests that we could do, right? I think we did. Besides, you know, some really fun defeat. Also, how's it going, YouTube gang? I just feel like they said to like 100% it's gonna take like 90 hours. I don't want to spend 90 hours. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I guess we're taking the Ziplin, right? The Ding Dong Dell. I would just like to get this game done this week. Maybe even in the next like 2 days, but I have a feeling that's not gonna happen, seeing that one of the quests is to be level like 120.
Say.
Yeah.
Can I upgrade this thing? Yes. Complete the research. I think I actually have all the research done here now. I love about these facilities now too.
Every food down.
Okay. I done all this research stuff I can do. Not even close. Maybe I'll level up this one. It's a lot of money. Why can I make the 6th one, but not the 5th one? I don't know ones anyway. Better improvement efficiency. Maybe I should have claimed that first. Better research boots. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, they did say there is food downstairs, so I assume it is sandwiches. So maybe I'll get right over to Ding Dong Dell. Can I just leave my kingdom? That's something I can do.
I think we go down to the very bottom, yeah. You know, I really don't feel like I want to sink 3 times the amount of time we've played.
Is that what it says? The time to beat is?
Well, didn't you say 90 hours?
I think that's what it was.
And I'm at 35 currently.
Yeah. I think I'm about the same. To be fair, the main story, I think it said it was only 40 hours. So, I don't know. To be fair, if it's just like grinding some fights and stuff and potentially turning down difficulty, you know, and just maxing out research, that doesn't sound that bad, even if it takes 90 hours. Okay, I'm gonna park right here, though.
Park.
Yeah, so I can just save. Right on my other PC, how long to beat? I'm also gonna pause it, YouTube gang, because we're gonna go and grab food, so yeah. I'm gonna unpause again.
Why is which capitalized?
Who knows? Anyway, but also it's gonna be like a 10-minute time skip. It's crazy. Me and Jared are gonna be so much stronger than we were 10 minutes ago. Back so soon. Sandwiches. You can see kind of from an angle. One's ham and cheddar. One's turkey and pepper jack. Both with mayo mustard on Kaiser sub roll. And I got some hot honey chips. They're pretty good actually. Okay. And now I proceed to not eat them. Wish go into thing don't doubt. Also for YouTube game, we figured that it's 39 hours from the main story. What? Did it just say? What's this place? Hermit's Hollow. I'm gonna get sidetracked immediately.
Nice.
Well, the
Ooh, what's this place?
exactly. Probably
Oh,
also
it's the
Hermit's
Hermit's
Hollow.
Hollow.
It's like the Zipline told me to go there, and then now it's telling me to go a completely different way. But there's nothing here. Except
Nothing happened.
a whisper of a scent.
And a bottle of whole milk.
Yummers.
Ew. I love delicious cave milk.
Mm-hmm.
It's like mysterious wall chicken.
Pretty much. You know, I thought we'd have more outfits, by the way.
Yeah.
Maybe it's all like
Makes me wonder
extra
if we're
stuff.
just missing out.
Wait, who's that guy?
Yeah.
Is it Zedaland? Okay.
I think it's a bit above our pay grade.
I doubt it. We're level like 50, Jared.
Okay, well these enemies are level 45.
Okay. Plus it's probably level 44.
Oh my god. Why are there 20 of them? Slight exaggeration. Let's see, 1, 2,
Watch
3,
your
4,
back.
5, 7. Got 10 of them.
Here goes. Eat this.
I think I'm...
Tenny.
I forgot how much damage guns do.
Alright, tab out the game.
Eat this.
Nice. Didn't know you were a thrower.
Don't let me down. Here goes.
I can't see a gosh darn thing.
Eat this. Need a little help here.
It's weird. I got hit like 4 times and I'm like at half health.
Here goes. Eat this. Here goes. Eat this. Evan, I'm sorry.
I think I can win this.
I owe you.
I need your help.
Maybe I should buy some items, given the fact that I only have normal sword left.
On. Kenny! I need your help. I'm counting on you.
That's something I meant to click actually. The Steel Pounder. I hardly know her. Sorry, I was getting a little too into it.
I bet.
Well, beating that level 54 gave me 1 level on Batu, so. Okay, what if I just try flying directly into this thing?
Hey. Hey.
Oh, sorry, we have to go over here and then walk all the way over.
Obviously.
Anyway, I beat that enemy. Some kind of battle.
Kinda crazy.
It's weird how that one's level 54, you know? And I can beat that one, even without even changing my tactic tweaker. But
But level 30 slime would probably still give you some trouble.
it's true. Why are there 30 enemies here?
On.
You know, actually, I have a feeling this isn't going to be a very winnable fight for me. Believe it or not.
Channy!
I think I'm.
They actually don't do half your health at, in my experience.
Weakness!
Did I accidentally turn down difficulty or something?
Weakness!
Yeah, I don't know.
Make yourselves useful!
Maybe it was like a patch. The damp Redeemer Sword? Where is the button?
What button?
Oh yeah, the Redeemer Sword's my best sword. I think my sword will
I gotta give
fine.
myself one of those.
Oh, I got 2 of these Redeemer Swords. Maybe fighting here a little bit wouldn't be the worst idea, Druid.
That's my plan.
And I also got a hammer for beating that thing. Is it really good, though? Oh, it's pretty good. I really don't think Tandy's that great. More so, they're very replaceable. The only people in my
Worse.
team I really always want is Evan and Roland. Everyone else, I don't care. Like, at all. There's not anything special that they do that actually makes them feel worth it. Okay. So I have someone XP. I probably don't really want money. I probably mostly just want these things. Do I even really care about more XP though? Maybe I want equipment, then more items and 1 XP. That works. I wasn't exactly going to farm a lot. And I probably still won't, but might as well farm a little, right?
Good luck, everyone.
Weakness!
That guy only did 130. I'm gonna take my difficulty after this. Go next, man. Genuinely weird though. I don't think I've ever seen a slime do less than 300.
Come on.
Yeah.
Weakness!
Nice. Why is my nose? It's probably 'cause I have a mustache. I don't want it. I want to shave it. That's November. That's like a crime, punishable by death.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
I'm raring to go.
eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Need a little help here.
A lot of items too. 4 items. They're probably all really bad, but some armor. I think armor here might be the blade druid.
I agree.
I'll do my best.
Eat this.
I'm expecting like 1,000 enemies. These enemies are easy. They drop
Yeah.
stuff. So many things.
Just need to respawn faster.
No better armor, anything. It's a close range ring. Hmm. I'm just gonna steal Tanny's armor. Okay, well that explains that. I don't even know what I want on them. This one has a lot of defense.
Good luck, everyone.
Eat this. Eat this. Need a little help here.
Careful, everyone.
Eat this. Eat this. Make yourselves useful.
Getting a bunch of Starfall souls. Even though I don't think they're that great.
They're in fact not that great.
I feel like they just now I'm actually getting like 1,000,000 treasures and stuff, and I wasn't before.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
And I'm doing damage and not taking a lot. I wonder if they nerfed extra or made it stronger, like the effect.
Need a little help here.
I'll probably continue now though. Why not, right?
True. And if we get stuck, we come back here.
Yeah, that's kind of how I see it. We gotta sneak into Ding Dong Dell. I'm assuming I have to read and I can't just eat a sandwich.
Hmm.
So we put the Market Kings just here.
Tidy!
Tidy Kingsway, here we come. Nice. So now we're in the town. We gotta chat it up. Hopefully we don't have to be stealthy. You know, I wonder if Ding Dong Dell is gonna be like the exact same.
I could see it.
Because I don't even think the other places were in the game, were they? Because I know there was a
Probably
technology
so.
town, but I don't think that was Broadleaf. Not even close. Yeah, because they said they built it recently. I also don't know how long it was since Ali and stuff. Because so far, none of the characters have been the same at all.
Wow.
This is a Ding Dong Dell, huh? Looks something out of a picture book.
Hmm.
It feels different from when I was last here.
Well,
The town appears peaceful, and yet one cannot help but notice the distinct lack of Grimalkin. They've all jumped ship and set sail for safer shores. I shouldn't wonder.
no.
Well, why does he look so cool with that? Except his other part of his outfit doesn't match in the slightest. Unlikely Massacre has had the citizenry under close scrutiny ever since the coup. If they didn't get away fast, they didn't get away at all. I heard they'd all been moved to some kind of underground slum somewhere, although I don't know how much, or know much more than that.
Blimey.
That sounds miserable.
All right.
Well, if there are no Grimalkin left to speak with, we shall see what the mice and rats have to tell us. Only if you and Roland will agree not to remove your hoods, you are both too well known here for comfort. Okay. I'm not exactly the world, or it's not exactly the world's best disguise, but I guess it'll have to do for now.
Oi!
Hey, less of your complaining. It was the best we could rustle up on short notice. Roland is gonna. I think honestly both of them are still super easily recognizable.
Yeah, plus Roland, sure he doesn't like look as much like Roland, however he does look like he's about to assassinate someone.
I mean, I don't know. It's just with that, it's like I feel like other people would wear that, you know, especially from like if they're from different countries and stuff. They might just be used to it.
Maybe.
But I feel like Evan's pretty recognizable.
That's a lot of people I'm not gonna talk to.
Oh,
I'm gonna see
yes.
what they have to say, but I'm not reading it out loud. And I'm barely reading it.
That's fair.
But they might have something important to say. What are you showing?
Welcome.
Anything that gives more XP?
What would you like? Come back anytime.
You know, it'd be really good to understand how much, they were actually treated. Like, the cats versus the mice.
Yeah.
Right now, things seem pretty peaceful.
Hey.
Smell my robe, huh? They know too much.
Hello.
Kill him.
I'm gonna keep forgetting where I even am. This place is kind of massive.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Gosh. Hmm.
Oh, are we gonna fight the first rat boss in here?
Yeah.
There's something written on your mutton.
Hmm.
Entry forbidden due to monster infestation. Well, that doesn't sound too good. Best not tempt fate. Eh. I wouldn't tempt fate. Oh, they won't allow me to test it. Can I squeeze in here? I don't even remember how the last game ended in terms of where everyone was. I don't know if Ollie just returned to the real world. Or what.
I don't know.
This guy looks cool. I'm definitely recruiting him. Not right now, though.
Yep.
Suspicious.
Yep.
Doo.
Yep.
Good thing that guard is stupid.
Yeah.
Felines on the loose.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. A swirly apple. Borgle. I
My
think
thoughts
their
exactly.
Llama's broken. Or alpaca. It's like crocodiles and alligators.
Okay.
Old King snuck back into Ding Dong Dell. I know what they're talking about. Hooven was the old king. Probably someone who looked no one like me. Or nothing like me. It's not me. That's all I know.
Sounds pretty suspicious.
Yes.
The Reckoning, it's only...
Hello there.
This definitely isn't the regular Swift solutions.
What can I do for you today? See you again.
What's it is? Anything down here? Ah, sometimes I don't want to go that way.
Oh.
I'm not a traveling merchant.
Good day to you. Hmm?
20 gold per night.
Pretty expensive.
Not really. I'd prefer to pay nothing, but
Yeah.
open up. There's nothing in here. There's so many useless houses.
I don't know.
Ah.
Oh, that just leaves that. Okay. Well, I guess I need to go down there. 'Cause I didn't go. Exploring hasn't been very fruitful yet.
Yeah. I found a place to buy some healing items and to sell my weapons.
Probably better to do it at the base though, since we have a discount.
That makes sense.
Pretty little mouse.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't it be unheard of if these Grimmalkin staged a coup? Wouldn't that be weird?
That'd be crazy.
Oh, yes.
Bum 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 bum. Well, yeah, that was essentially useless walking around town. Can I just save in town? You good,
Yeah.
sir. King Mousinger's policies are putting Mousekind first or at last. They're giving us a real boost. I suspect the Grimalkin aren't too happy about it, but still. They've had their time in the sun, but we've all suffered enough. I think it's only fair the tables have turned. It's amazing to think how different things might be now if King Leonard's hadn't fallen ill and passed away when he did. You know, but why not just, like, fair? You know? I don't know.
Yeah, you know what I'm getting from this dialogue is that he wasn't a bad guy, people just didn't trust him. It's
Yeah.
kind of, mean and uncalled for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Life here in Dignal Dell has changed beyond recognition since Mousinger took over. I mean, King Leonard always said he was committed to equality, but I never really trusted him. You wouldn't either if you'd seen the way the Grimalkin used to treat us mice. Now we're finally getting what we deserve, and it's all King Mousinger's doing. He's our hero.
If I may be so bold.
Certainly seems that Mousinger's rule is no unwelcome thing for a majority of Mousekind.
Mm-hmm.
And why would it be? They're finally getting preferential treatment after all these years. Let me see if I got this straight. It used to be the mice and the rats who were discriminated against, and now the tables have turned. The Grimalkin are on the receiving end. It seems so, yes. Tit for tat, folks ain't never so different as they're the same. What? I never knew that things were so hard for Mousekind. I knew nothing about my people, nothing at all, and to think I call myself their king. A weapon. I'd like to hear what the Grimalkin have to say for themselves, but there aren't exactly many around to ask. We've met some, though. I guess not really that at work here. Well, now look at this gang of idlers. If you're not too busy, can you give me a hand? Come on, will you? Sounds like they have something to say. Under the guise of saying they need help. I can go up here, right? Right there, I can stop me. Okay. Never talked to these people. What do you have to say for your useless house?
Hey!
Cheese pie with cheese sauce. Okay.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
You know, call me crazy, but I feel like if rats were more, lively, it's like, they like cheese, which I don't know where that even comes from. You know, is there something that makes rats like cheese?
You don't know.
Like a moth to a flame, rat to cheese? I feel like rats will pretty much eat anything. And plus, also, just because they like cheese, I don't think a cheese pie with cheese sauce is exactly what they
Yes.
want. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe though.
Yeah, you're right. What do you know, huh?
Okay.
I don't think it sounds very good.
What exactly is it to you? Or wait, what exactly is it you need our help with?
Oh.
Unless you were listening, were you? That must mean you're keen to help. How lovely of you. Oh, well, don't be shy. Here you go. A sardine sandwich. Let me guess, the Grimalkin love it because there's fish in it. What's this? And it's all their favorites. Why, it's one of my famous sardine sandwiches, of course. I need to deliver it to a Grimalkin called Shadow. There was, well, an incident, shall we say. He's probably hiding somewhere, poor lad, but he won't have gone far. He's a cat fellow, black with a long tail. You can't miss him. He's always wiggling in about the place he's paid already, so you just need to take him the package. Flipmon, what are we, errand boys?
Yeah.
Whatever you are, deliver the goods and come back here, and I'll see that you're rewarded. How does that sound? Something tells me we don't have much choice. All right, we'll go find Shadow for you.
Lofty's not looking too good.
Too many cat folk. Sure, we'll soon spawn them, I'm sure. I have a feeling though, it's not a normal sardine sandwich. There's a gun inside.
I was gonna say a bomb, but a gun works too.
But this person's helping, not trying to bomb a cat. they're like, this is contraband for you to, I don't know, go mousing. I just feel like it's bad business and just bad everything to, segregate people, you know? Call me crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy, actually. I think you're in the wrong.
I don't know, it's just basically asking for war and people to think they're superior if you just separate them. And then whoever has
Yeah, like
power
this
first just cause
situation,
hatred and...
They're basically asking for another kill.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
But
they
it
love
doesn't
to
seem
say
very
this.
good for the kingdom.
Yeah, let's put all these cats just in the worst parts of town, you know? And then they'll just be really angry and start to resent all the mouses, you know?
Yeah,
Like, is that really... I don't know.
especially when, like, you know, they know we're still alive and we're gonna fight back.
It's like, I understand, like, of course, you know, it's like... They were, discriminated against for being mice and the cats were kind of ruling. It's like, the king can only do so much. You know, a king doesn't control all of his subjects completely like that, at least, you know, a king like this. So, you know, just flipping it upside down doesn't exactly make sense, because then again, now you're separating and making them hate you. You know, I feel like having, say, like a third party being in control makes sense, because then it's like equal. You know,
Yeah.
like if they shared, like there was a cat and a mouse, you know, in control, then it's like good for both. But to be fair, I don't know what the king was, because we're what, Grimalkin? Or are we some sort of weird mix?
I think it might be half.
Yeah, but it's like, that kind of makes sense. But I don't know what the king was. I don't know. Point is, yeah, they're basically asking to get attacked by cats. The only way to stop it is by stopping the cats from being able to do anything, but that just seems like a really bad way to run a kingdom. Like, why have residents that are completely... I don't know, you're just, like, not making them... I don't know. Doesn't make sense.
This guy's not very good at hiding.
He's basically invisible if you think about it. Shadow. You want head pats? He'll cool down in the dumps. Turn off my AC. Just turn it back on 2 minutes after it's hot again. Well, that's certainly
fair.
a long black tail. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Shadow by any chance, would you? I wasn't doing anything, I promise. Have mercy on an honest Grimalkin.
Howdy do.
No need to panic, pal. We've just a sardine sandwich delivery boys, ain't it?
Whoa!
A sandwich for me?
Yes.
Yes, Crumbles asked us to give it to you.
Oh,
Well, I you. I thought those awful soldiers had cut off with me.
thanks.
Thanks ever so much.
I don't know what's necessarily catching up if he's standing still.
Uh-huh. I want to ask you something. How are things in Grimalkin and Ding Dong Dell these days? Visitors from abroad, we don't see many of you lot lately. What with the borders being closed and everything? Things have been more than a little tough for we cat folk ever since Mousinger took over. Why, I was only out buying a sardine sandwich and those soldiers started looking at me askance? Askance? I don't know. I have no choice but to run, really.
Askance.
Uh-huh. So you
I have
came
no
to
clue.
hide here without even talking or taking what you bought with you?
Yep.
Of course I did. We've been chased out of our homes, driven into the slums. They've even posted soldiers in the sewer entrance to watch our comings and goings. We only risk coming out for food, and it's not worth getting nobbled for.
Golly.
So that's why there are no Grimalkin in town anymore.
Oh.
What I really wanted was some nice fresh fish, but one of these sandwiches is the next best find, I suppose. You can find fish in the sewers. Anyway, I can't stand around here talking to you. Those soldiers could be along any minute.
Goodbye.
Nice to meet you. Perhaps I'll see you another time. Goodbye.
Crikey.
Craigie, suppose we'd
An
better
attitude or
get
look
back
of
and see how
suspicion or disapproval.
Yeah. I think this game needs more jump scares.
I agree.
Jump scares are fun to have.
Exactly. Like, what's this game if I don't randomly get jumped with a gun, you know?
Yeah, or just like one of these random citizens jumping out and saying boo.
Welcome.
Welcome back, my
I think
lovely.
that would require people to be, like, happy, you know?
No, disagree. Did you carry out my little errand? Yes, we found Shadow and gave him a sandwich. Oh, wasn't that just love of you? Ever so sorry to impose upon you like that. Now, I said I'd give you a little reward, didn't I? Well, here you go. Whoa, I got a sardine sandwich. What? They're kidding, ain't you? We just delivered one of these. You won't be complaining once you had a bite, my dear. My sardine sandwiches are best in the land. I don't know, sounds kind of fishy to me. You're back for more before long, you'll see.
Oh, that cheek!
Yeah.
See, they say that, but it stacks with all of our super expired ones we've been carrying in our backpack.
True. The Rolkin are all living in the underground slum, and there are guards posted at the entrance. Shadow said it was in the old sewers, didn't he? And he made it out. There must be a way down there that the guards aren't watching.
Blimey.
Imagine being trapped down there like that. It must be like being in prison. We cannot risk being spotted by the guards. If we are to visit the slums, we must take our or make our way undetected. Alright, come on.
I think a group of 6 randomly jumping into the sewers is, not suspicious at all, is what I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah. The suspicious people aren't suspicious at all.
Exactly.
Doesn't look like there's any
I
guards
make
posted
jokes,
out
but I
here.
have zero clue what happened in, Kuni 1 in the sewers. Why is there Higgledy up there?
Is that new slime?
I don't like slimes or sewers.
The old well of Ding Dong Dell?
Ah!
Oh, the smelly musty as anything down here.
You know, none of those were words and it didn't form a proper sentence. Hey, you know I'm reading it right.
True.
A species oppressed. Voodoo!
What? Now I know you're reading it right.
What am I watching? Put me down! Not like a sick dog, though. That was fun. I love feeling helpless and relentlessly assaulted. It's pretty cool. Man, kinda low in health. What could I ever do to fix that? Remedy the situation.
You say it like it's called a remedy.
I should just have a safe one in my pocket, personally. Just pick up one of these stones.
You know? I imagine they're pretty heavy. And too big to fit in your pocket, but...
Watch your back!
Okay. These are the slimes I know. What do we think this Higgledy one's doing?
That's a great question. I might be able to make a very educated guess soon enough.
I want your life, Kupo.
You can believe it.
Some Gilders.
Okay, I think I might be right on the money with this one.
Is it very obvious?
Presumably.
Presumably
Yes.
very obvious. Okay. Rolling, yeah. I'm gonna use some. I'm so low on regular Soraways, or not regular Soraways, good Soraways. Voice can be heard. Talking about that wheat ain't that stuff that smells all lovely like a flower. This one says makes a light flower, but I think most wheat can be turned into flour. Is the blossom
That's
wheat?
one way of interpreting
Looks like
it.
a flower.
Correct.
Whoa! Koopa!
No, he's wasting it.
Whoa, no. Well done, traveler.
Upo, whoa, no. Sick bars.
Bobby the Bandit. Let me guess, he's like super cool.
He looks pretty super cool.
I perform the same thing. Play magic. A rudimentary hammer is rustled up and swung energetically at enemies' heads.
Those are some adjectives.
Yeah. Wait. Time to die!
Time for you to die.
Need a little help?
I need some more radiant blades.
Eat this. Evan. Eat this. Eat this.
How'd Evan even die? That's fun. It actually annoys me so much, Roland's fit. It just clashes so much.
Good luck, everyone.
Nah.
Eat this.
But I mean, like, we really didn't have like blue claw.
Eat this.
No, let me done. Don't worry, at least my team's watching it happen. Yeah, I thought this was the right way.
What is this guy doing? Stop!
Let me guess, he's rolling you over by hitting you a million times.
Yes, absolutely. Could have
Yeah.
said it better myself.
I wish I
Like
had
you were
that.
there.
That move sounds pretty
It
good.
only did like 30 damage hit though.
And then ended with like a 400 though. So,
I guess I dodged that one. I'm crazy.
Ooh.
Careful, everyone.
Eat this.
What are you oohing about?
Eat this. Eat this.
Nothing doesn't look very friendly. Sure wish Evan would use some of his late attacks.
Make yourselves useful.
Feels good to be back in the 1,000 damage hit territory.
Eat this.
Whoa, the gloomy sword of size. You know, is my team even that good? I feel like it kinda is. Actually, I kind of
What?
didn't care about this guy anymore, I don't think. This flammable guy. He is higher level. Probably is. Where am I going? Let me just click every wrong button real quick.
Active.
I just like to think I'm spending 200 a click. I think it's only like 40 or something each, but still. That's a pretty high vertical jump. It's very impressive, actually.
Eh. I don't think I could jump my entire height.
What is this?
Huh?
I know that guy.
Yeah, I forget his name.
Oh.
I think it must be a statue of one of my ancestors. These braziers, something tells me they're important. Why don't we try lighting them?
Hey.
Remember the Kindle spell I taught you back at the factory, right? Left, right, middle. It's always left, right, middle.
Oh.
Phrases really were important. I think numbers carved in them is really how long they stay lit for, so we'll need to try and light them all before time runs out.
Huh.
Nice, whoever came up with this was quite the trickster, could almost have been Zip himself. So what did I do?
What do you mean?
Seemed like they said it was like a puzzle.
Yeah, I imagine it's more of an introductory than that actually supposed to be difficult.
Probs. Probs mabes.
I would like to hope so.
And they're gonna be scattered all across the place, aren't they? And it's gonna be
Absolutely.
a really, really annoying thing to do. Okay, well, I technically need to go that way and this way. Good thing all these enemies respawn. I don't know what I would have done without that.
Raring to go.
Weakness.
Man, that 1,000 damage actually wasn't very fun.
Weakness. Weakness.
That's cheating!
Oh dang, I'm in fantastic condition.
Need a little help here.
Whoa, whoa, guys, wait 6 minutes and then maybe I can do something. Now! Oh, finally
Make
confirmed.
yourselves useful.
That sounded too aggressive.
What can I say? I'm an aggressive guy. Man, I love chugging these soaraways. Nothing really gets all the soar away.
True.
Weakness. Weakness. Weakness.
Why is it just dodging me into it?
Weakness.
Team, thanks for providing nothing to me. You guys are really cool. Thanks.
Weakness.
Really makes you feel like I'm playing
Really
Overwatch.
sound like you believe that. Dang.
Don't let me down.
I just don't know why they're doing nothing. What if I stand down here and just let you die, actually? Let me cover your entire screen so you can't see anything. That's cool. I'm glad I have a... I gotta stand still to use an ability that completely blinds me. Damn, I swear. But it's fine. Now everything's gonna be really cooperative.
Of course.
Weakness. Weakness. Need a little help here. Weakness.
Cool. I didn't want to fight that thing anyway.
All US.
Give me that awaken right now. Stop running away from me. Sorry.
A pair of zappy goldy galoshes.
Well, some are so stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Why can't they just stay together? I take a bite and my food tries to run away from me.
It's true.
Annoying. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do against these slimes though when they kind of just like don't get staggered. Even though really the slimes aren't that big of an issue compared to these other
Watch your
idiots.
back. Weakness.
I love 5 of my bullets being blocked on a corpse.
This guy! Leave me alone!
Weakness.
Roland's dead. You'll never guess how.
I didn't leave you alone.
Wow, that was really fun.
I'm counting on you.
Wowie. Well, it's a good thing I almost died in the first fight after a save point. How far behind is Jared? I don't think he's really behind anymore.
I
He
might
skips
be
all
slightly
dialogue.
further. Okay.
I'm guessing that's the thing that opens. So I probably want to light this brazier last. Presumably. I'm guessing this is just to get back faster? I'm gonna assume that's the case. So I probably want to activate this then. Seems like a pretty hardcore puzzle.
Seems kind of tight.
25?
Do something.
Not really.
What'd I miss? How'd you do it so much faster?
What do you mean?
Is there just like spots you can jump over that I didn't?
Is better? I don't know.
Do you just move faster? Is rolling a bad thing to do?
Well, I didn't roll.
Cause I had 40 milliseconds left on my second try.
That's rough. Did you take the shortcut?
You know, I think I might see a shortcut. Point is done, so we're fine.
Watch your backs. Eat this. Here goes. Eat this.
How am I dying? I just don't even see where I'm taking damage. Okay, now I die. It's something
They
about this
just don't
combat
stop attacking.
really satisfying, you know? It just feels really good and smooth and consistent, and I can really see what's
I
happening
do
on my
love
screen.
being pinned in a corner, being smacked 15 times, then smacked again for good measure.
Yeah, well, don't worry. You can also spend 80,000 of your healing items after each fight to get back to full health.
And I think my favorite part about this game is how much I can spend my life savings. Like, that's incredible amounts of speed.
I know. Mere seconds. It's actually crazy. And the best part is you have no choice because it's completely random how the game goes. Oh man, I really want to fight a level 55 version of this enemy. That means he's gonna fly at me, right, when he does that thing. Oh, still an active hitbox that does 800 damage. I should have known. Stop! I'm literally rolling!
Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
Oh, man. I wish I could just block by existing.
Yeah, just if enemies happen to attack you at the wrong angle, they get staggered and do no damage.
I want to be done with this game so bad. I just hate the combat. It's so unbelievably terrible. It's not even funny. The story's like mid, but it's like, okay, whatever, right? The castle building's also not exactly great, but at least that's like interesting at least, you know? I can have fun with that. However, the combat, it is like impossible to have any fun or to work. I just actually don't understand. I like simply despise the combat. Bones, ain't it? The ones you could probably whip someone good and proper with, all spiky they are. Think it's a spiky bone, Jared? Probably not.
That's what I tried, out of lack of other options, and it was not correct. Want the answer?
Yeah.
Do you have a forked tailbone?
No, I don't. I have a delicate wing bone, though. Don't worry, let's have to come back
That
to these
is not
eventually.
even close.
It's a long word and has bone in it.
You know? Now that you mention it.
See, again, I just wonder why it's like, what's the point in putting like the Higgledy there when it's like, ooh. You'll never know what item you need, and you won't remember where
I'm
it's
like-
at, but you have to backtrack, and you can't possibly have it yet.
Exactly. In this game, it's like there's zero reason to backtrack aside from those. Like, zero reason.
Except for random quests and potentially chests. That's playtime, Durham.
True.
That's
Playtime is the single most important thing for a game, so.
Yep. Especially really, really useless playtime.
Yeah.
I'm raring to go.
Watch out. I'm rolling. So that means I get hit.
We could go back and fix, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. And I'll just live or die with the consequences of my actions.
You'll die. I'm trying to roll F and get out of my way! You're so annoying!
Weakness.
Why can I not stagger the enemies with my moves?
Weakness.
I'm this close to just turning the game down to normal and just trying to literally speedrun through it.
That's fair.
I just don't know why they put enemies that can't be staggered even when I'm using my moves that are meant to stagger. Just dumb. They can stagger me with every hit and trap me infinitely and do all my health in a single attack. It's like, why? Why?
again, poor
Have they never
unstaggerable
played their
enemies is
game? I
hilarious.
don't understand. I think devs should have to beat their game on the difficulties that they
agree.
assign. That's what I think. It's like I feel like these
No, this
games
is gonna be
never
a
go
boss
through
battle
playtests.
standpoint.
Raring to go.
Yeah, again, it's like they test the combat and they're like, but what if we made it really bad and then didn't test it?
What even is my drone? Is that one?
How do you like this? Voila! Now's your time. How do you like this?
Having fun, Jared?
So much.
It's also really cool just fighting the same 6 enemies over and 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 over again. Because there's no difference in the enemies at all. They're just different elements.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
pretty
but
cool.
hey, there are occasionally dragons or manticores.
True. Did you hear that? Sounds like someone needs their help. We need to get this door open. More braziers?
Come on!
Braziers. But hey, look, there's a save point. That's cool. It's a good thing I used all my sword. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I just don't understand how they possibly make games so bad to like actually play. Like, how did they see this combat and like try it at all and just be like, you know what? I think people will really enjoy this kind of combat.
Yeah. Tell me you're not.
Not even a little bit, actually. It's just like everything is so inconsistent and there's just random attacks. It just like it has nothing to do with like when you roll, blocks don't work, your damage doesn't matter. You can only use one ability on each character. Can't charge even though it's like part of the game. I don't know. I genuinely don't understand.
Yeah.
I just feel like the games when they play them, they just are expected everyone to play on easy mode, where you can't die. and then just make the game really bad. Like, well, I mean, you gotta take some damage, you know? So this is how we'll implement
True.
it. And then they think, wait a minute, but we want to make it difficult too. We'll just add the enemies to one shot, and you also can't dodge anything. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
I also don't like the equipment system.
I think I hate every system in this game.
I think I can agree with that.
Higgledies are bad, and I thought they would be good. Yeah, that's like really... yeah. I can't just like this one. I assume I need to light other ones. All the characters feel clunky and bad.
Ready for this?
I love you, little guy.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought I could use a move. That was actually really stupid of me. Sometimes this guy's gonna just one-shot me with an explosive burst.
Here goes. Weakness.
Wow.
For 1,000 damage.
Yeah. I just feel like they, I don't know. It just, there's no balancing in this game. I don't know. It's like main story bosses are easy as frick because nothing does damage except they're one-shot moves that you can, for the most part, avoid unless you get unlucky and your team jumps into them, right? However, with normal enemies, you just can lose to one single slime because you can just not stagger them and they do 1,000,000 damage. And any of the like dark bosses, the levels have nothing to do with how like good they are. They're all gonna one-shot you with any moves. Just some have 0 startup and can spam. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Meh.
So you gotta just hope that you don't fight those ones, or else you have to overlevel them by 30 levels. If that, you might have to overlevel them by more. But don't worry, that one thing I could beat even though it was lower level. It was only using like 1 revive item.
Good luck, everyone.
Weakness.
Yeah, it's a shame that they can just cancel my attack.
Weakness. Weakness. Weakness.
I almost wonder if we should just turn down difficulty at least to just hard.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't be even that much easier. I just almost feel like experts just designed for like a new game plus, where you're supposed to be extremely overleveled. That's don't know. It's just, this feels really, really bad. It's like I have decent weapons, but it feels like nothing I do actually matters. I just have to spam Soarways and hope to build up mana for my 2 and hope they don't cancel my 2 ability, and then it's just rolling and hoping. Really? This is the game I'm playing?
Yeah.
So what am I supposed to do against like 3 of these guys?
Watch your backs. Eat this.
Oh, it's a real shame.
Eat this. Eat this. All US.
I got a giant rib cage. Is that what I needed? Or is it something else?
You need a forked tailbone.
Close. Not quite that. So what kind of way? Is there 4 that I have to light? I'm guessing this is supposed to be the shortcut, maybe. No, that's just the way back. No, I have to do something else, but I'm assuming that opens that way. I don't know. Something tells me there's gonna be a lot of backtracking, you know?
Crazy.
Unless this opens something. Or is this just... No, it's a water thing. I'm guessing this is needed. Given the map, it'll launch me straight to where I need to go.
Convenient.
Raring to go.
Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
My bad. I keep forgetting that I can stagger approximately 1 every 5, 6 times.
Eat this.
Whatever happened to startup period?
Never existed.
Eat this. Eat this. Make yourselves useful.
Chest or something over here? Let me guess, a useless item that's supposed to be really good. That is good. Why am I getting stuck on nothing? Guess I should probably see if I have any better weapons. Would you believe me if I said no?
I would.
Mad lad I have.
Ideally, I want any weapon that does light damage, but it's not entirely in the cards.
I don't even care about having the advantage in terms of that. I feel like it's not even gonna be that great.
Gonna, go in, die real quick.
Yeah. Sounds pretty fun.
Mm.
What?
You'll see. Oh, why? Okay, maybe
Triple
it's not
boss.
that bad. Huh?
Triple boss.
See, it's funny because you think it's kind of a joke.
No. I guess. That's just there. Why do I feel like I'm only gonna have 15 seconds for this? $45. There's no way this takes me more than 20 seconds.
Yeah. Do something.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe there's a way. I think it's funny how there's absolutely no way we could break those iron bars. We have to do the puzzle that way.
Yeah.
Sure, we can beat all these Kingsmakers and stuff. But don't dare put a gate in our way. No, go away, go away.
You wait for one. Hide quickly. All right.
Here it comes. The Queen of the Dawn, placeable Empress of Ants.
Watch your backs. Eat this.
Don't give up!
Here goes. Eat this.
I'm quite literally dodging.
Eat this.
Good job, Evan. Make sure to let him live as long as possible. Okay, only completely blinded.
Eat this. Make yourselves useful. Here goes.
Say goodnight. How do you like this?
My bad, I guess. Okay. I tried avoiding it, unfortunately I got clipped. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm beating this boss.
Here goes.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way. Okay.
Weakness. Weakness. I'm sorry. All US.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I was actually looking at or how that's gonna be dodgeable, but I guess I'll figure it out.
Dodgeable's a strong word.
I don't even know who to use. My entire team's useless. Do I try to use food items? To be fair, I don't really know how we're expected to just be 3 levels higher right now.
Yeah, we haven't really been getting too much XP wise.
Yeah, have we gotten a safe one in this area? Or no? The old well, but that's like at the beginning, isn't it?
I think so.
Might be what we have to do. Just grind levels. Because, I mean, this might be possible if we use, like, all of our items. Can I skip this? I have to watch this full intro. I think if I had full control over my rolls and stuff, it would also be a little bit better.
Crazy.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. And also, they just one-shot around them, and they jump in the sky and then throw one-shots.
Weakness. Here goes. Here goes.
Does killing our minions actually do anything?
I think it said somewhere along the line that they heal her.
Come on! How am I supposed to find any punishability when they have moves like that?
Yeah.
Quick, let me just see what's happening.
Weakness. Weakness.
Yep, and stuck. Cool.
Need a little help here. Weakness. Weakness.
Yep, can't really do much. I can't! How am I supposed to know what's up?
That's weird. Your bit rate's really going through the ringer.
Huh?
Your bit rate's really going through the ringer. It got super laggy for a second there with all those exploding light geysers. Oh.
Weakness.
See, that's what I was actually trying to avoid. I thought maybe killing them would maybe stop that. I don't know why I thought that.
The fire one's actually pretty bad.
Why am I still taking damage?
You're on fire. It means you take 300 damage every second. Not awful.
Here goes.
What you gonna do?
Need a little help.
Ah, that's even more unfair.
I just hate how it charges up so fast. You use a move and then they punish with that.
Thank you.
Thank you, saved my life. I thought it was going to be. They told me it was too dangerous to go wandering around the sewer on my own, but I wouldn't listen. And just look what happened. Never mind that, what's important is that you're not hurt.
Hey.
What are you doing down here anyway? We're on our way to the slum where all the Grimal can live. Really? But why would anyone want to visit a place like that? Well, if you're serious, you have to come and see me while you're there. I need to give you something to say thank you for saving me.
Bye-bye.
I'm Moggle, by the way. Bye-bye for now.
But
But why?
She's going. I hope she'll be okay. I don't know. Wow, that felt really bad. To be honest, it at least was interesting.
Yeah.
I just feel like they should have more charge up on their moves. Or
Plus,
I should have less
actually
leg.
Cool, you know. I feel like one of the main things that you can stop them when they're in the air charging that super powerful attack.
How? I killed all the enemies.
My bullets don't lock on, and my heavy ammo doesn't lock on, but they got stunned one of the times during the cutscene, so.
Interesting.
And also the light balls, I blocked and took like 150 damage. So that's the way of dealing with those.
But don't they explode after? They hit and then explode.
I don't know, I took 150. They seemed very difficult to dodge though. To be for the one time I tried to dodge it, I didn't realize they were lock on, so I dodged to the side. As you would.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like, again, one of those things where you have to know everything about the boss and how to counter it before you can actually fight it. Like, hey, if that blocking thing does work consistently against Light Orb, that's pretty good. But who knows if it does? And who knows if you can actually stun it or if it's just
if we have like
really random.
Like say maybe what's his name? Evan? Maybe Evan's lock on range attack just
or fire
cancels
pillar.
their super powerful move.
That might also read.
Yeah, it's also true. Or I think Wizard guy also has an ability that's effective against flying enemies.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, again, I don't know what I'm supposed to do when all of Roland's moves have such long lag or startup. They have one of the two.
Leander would have been good there, because I imagine they were weak to dark. And again, he has moves that seem like they'd just be really good for that.
I don't know. Maybe.
However, I'm not going to use them.
Honestly, I feel like, again, the main thing is just lag, and I feel like Leander has some pretty long lag with his moves. So I feel like he would just wind up taking just as much damage. Unless he was dealing, like, actually double what Roland could do, I don't really see that being that worth it. Unless I just replace what's her name with him. But again, we don't even know if it was weak to light. Or to dark.
Yeah. It's also difficult because, like, I don't know how good my people are doing. And, like, say, who would theoretically be the best for my...
Yeah, plus, I mean, we
composition
also just don't know
playstyle.
what numbers they pump out. Because, like, Leander might have been really good, but do low damage. Or maybe Leander does the most damage, but would have... I don't know.
Yeah, and like, say, Tanny, maybe she does no damage and isn't tanky. Or maybe she just literally can't be hit.
Well, she can be hit. I'll tell you that for sure. Where's the library? I think we can see... Is it Tainted Monsters? Can we not see bosses? I feel like there was a way we could see bosses.
I don't know. I feel like we never had anything to see bosses or enemies,
I know we didn't.
which
for
seems weird
enemies.
considering there were like 30 enemies.
Maybe that's why they don't want to do it.
Tidy.
That's fair.
The tactic tweaker definitely helped. I definitely would have lost if I wouldn't have had the wonder thing.
Yeah.
I felt like I did just as good. I just did twice as much damage. So here we are, the slum. They've crammed all the catfolk in this little place. By crikey, it ain't possible.
Flippin' heck.
And it's all musty and damp because of sewers as well. Makes the old Sky Pirate base seem like paradise. Well, shall we chat to a few people until we can find? I also think that we just need double XP. Even though I really doubt it's gonna make that big of a difference.
I mean, I had like double XP since the dawn of time.
Yeah, I just try to
Double
keep it because I
clear.
want rare materials. I'm level 52, almost 53.
I'm 53.5, except on Tanny for some reason.
Candy's just leveled. I don't know why. I also have equipment that boosts XP though, so I don't know if you do too.
Yeah.
It seems like we need to grind for some levels, because it seems like we were supposed to be at like 54 at least for that.
Logically.
I don't know where they're expecting these magical numbers to come out of. Seeing that we're fighting every enemy and going on our way to fight extra enemies. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we're just not doing enough. And talk to everyone else besides the main people.
Ah, yes.
Excuse me.
We got a waypoint here, right?
Yeah, we just got one in this area.
Man, dude, it's so loud. Okay, I want to finish talking to these ones that aren't main quest. It's you. I can't travel any trapdoors at this moment. Why? Okay.
Imagine thinking that once you got access to a teleport, you'd be able to teleport.
Yeah. Kind of stupid, man. I don't know why I keep thinking this game will do things. I feel like we should also be able to upgrade our kingdom from anywhere. Like, call someone on the phone. Magic phone.
Hello.
There you are. Thanks again for saving me. Oh, I said I'd give you something to say thanks, didn't I? Here you go. A token of Moglet's undying gratitude. Swish fish.
Thank you.
Thank you, Moglet, but are you sure? Fish are awfully hard to get down here, aren't they? No, I simply can't take it. It's reward enough to see you save a town. Really, it is. Really, you're sure? Well, if you insist. Thank you very, very much. Fish really are hard to get here. You know, I owe you double now. My mom loves these, you see, and I've been trying to get my paws on one for ages. I want to surprise her with a reminder of what it used to be like back home. What happened to your home, if you don't mind me asking? Well, the soldiers came, didn't they? And they threw us out just like that. My dad tried to stop them, but they arrested him and took him off somewhere.
Golly.
I'm sorry to hear that. All I know, or all I want to know, is when we get to go home, Mousinger will probably get tired of being king soon, and things go back to normal, won't they?
Oh.
Well,
Thank you. Yeah.
monsters sometimes come in here from the old sewers, you know. We should see the hullabaloo that springs up when they do. They're only small, but we can usually fight them off, but that doesn't stop everyone worrying that they might be poisonous or something. And some of us living down here have got kittens. What if one day a bigger monster happens along when none of us grown-ups are here to protect the little ones? Honestly, it keeps me awake at night. You know, I also don't really understand the point of why we're even going down here to check what's happening. We obviously need to stop Mousinger.
Yeah. Maybe they're really happy in the slums, you know?
Ever
Deep
since
in the sewers.
Mousinger took over, the mouse soldiers have been allowed to do whatever they like. They harass Grimalkin in the streets. Even if you've done nothing wrong, they always find some pretense for punishing them. One of my friends was just arrested for shoplifting while he was queuing up to pay. It makes my blood boil. I can't say anything though, otherwise they'll throw me in the dungeon next. Honestly, most cats are afraid to even leave their houses these days. Things are worse here than I thought. Yeah, Ding Dong Dell's rotten to the blessed core. But it's all because we used to persecute Mousekind. Sure, there are plenty of people who are very happy to have Mousekind in charge. I don't condone what he's doing, of course. A leader must be above petty vengeance. There's certainly no way we can form a union with such a kingdom. So what are we going to do? Get some vengeance of our own? He killed my father and Nella. He overthrew me and stole my kingdom and drove all these poor people down here. He has to be removed. Ding Dong Dell will never know peace otherwise.
Well now.
Tell me, Evan. Your father, was he a bad judge of character?
What?
Think about it. Why would he make someone like Mousinger his most trusted advisor?
But
Well, I suppose so. I'm sorry. I think I need some time to myself.
No, listen here.
See, I understand where Roland's coming from. It's like, your dad had a good judge of character, but Mousinger just betrayed him. He's bad. It's that simple. It's not like we can afford to trust him anymore. It doesn't really matter. He chose to basically prove that it was wrong to trust him. And that's on him for doing that. You know? That's how I see it.
Yeah.
There's no, maybe Mousinger's actually a pretty good guy. You know? It's like, yeah, maybe unfortunate that the circumstances that led him to do that, but also he did do that simply out of it, so I don't know. That's just, I feel like a really stupid way of looking at it. But, I don't know. You have to set about the poor lad so mercilessly, ye devil ye, can ye not see it plays merry heck with his little head?
Mm-hmm.
He'll be okay, he's a king.
Aye.
Well, there is that, I suppose.
Master Evan?
How'd you know it was me?
Oh, it is you. It really is. Ratcha? Gosh, it's been so long. How are you? Relieved to have found you, that's how. The guards were all talking about how you'd been spotted. Oh, I was petrified they might get to you first. You mustn't stay here any longer. King Mousinger has ordered your arrest.
Thank you for your concern. But I came here to speak with him, as one ruler to another. I mean to forge a union between our two kingdoms.
And how do you plan to do that? In case you haven't noticed, the borders are closed, and the entire country is cut off from the rest of the world.
I know, but... Can I ask you something, Ratcha? Is Ding Dong Dell better now? Are the rats and mice happy?
I think I know what's bothering you, but there's no need to worry, my dear. King Mousinger will come to his senses. He always hated injustice. That's why your father put his faith in him in the first place.
Really?
Oh, yes. Because he felt the same. And that's why he gave Mousefolk a chance, like no king of Ding Dong Dell had ever done before. Well, he made me his maid, didn't he? And Mousinger his chancellor. Such things were unheard of at the time.
But Mousinger believes that... He believes that my father simply used him in order to keep Mousekind under control.
Does he indeed? Then he's sorely mistaken. Your father, near enough, pulled his mane out trying to build bridges between our two peoples.
Coffee grains. What?
Disgusting.
It's just a shame you have to take an old maid's word for it. If only he could have told you himself. His diary would have been the next best thing, I suppose, but I'm afraid they laid it to rest alongside him.
Is that right? Thank you, Ratcha. You've been very helpful.
Glad to be of service, my dear. Just you be careful now, you hear?
Reading time? Are they gonna still talk? Here he is.
Hey,
You seem a little calmer. Yes, I think I am. Sorry about before.
Well now.
You weren't wrong, Roland. The lad soon came to his senses. Right? Listen, all of you, I must go visit my father's tomb. I need his diary. I need to get to know him better. Sounds good to me. Let's get going, shall we? Lead on, Evan. Oh, can we go up here now?
I like to think about how much King's Guilders I've wasted through not being able to teleport back.
let's see if we have what you'll please come again.
Can we teleport back now?
Yeah. Also, I think we might know what creature Leonard is.
Leonard?
I don't know what else has a mane. Well, I guess a horse, but I don't think he's a horse.
What are we talking about? Leonard? Who's Leonard?
The king. The old king that died.
Oh. What do we know about a mane? What?
Said something about his mane. Like he nearly pulled his mane out. Trying to
Say.
bridge the gap.
I don't know. He's a cat. It's that simple.
That's fair.
I don't have enough influence yet. Quality apparel. Boots upgraded. I think means I'm done with this research institute.
I got a quest in the castle place, and I'm not sure that I like it.
Bad. Full potential. Kind of expensive, but whatever. Is this already done? I can't remember if I got everything done. So we're gonna level up the facility and see what I can get. I think those things that give me something useless though. Oh, even not taking place of Adam. Doesn't sound great, but I mean, whatever.
Eh.
What else was here? Your robot. Still a good bit of money, honestly, though. Maybe I'll save my current stuff for this thing. Because it costs a good bit, right? 200,000. Okay. I can do that.
Uh-huh.
And also remember, I want to go and buy some stuff from the base. Mostly healing items.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Pretty expensive, but need to be done. Restores a little of the party's HP.
Kinda crazy.
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
I also might upgrade some of my Higgledies. I think I can just buy some items for XP. You know how good these Higgledies are, so.
True.
That thing is a lot. I'm gonna just see what expensive stuff I can buy.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
I don't know if these things were like that. Maybe they were. Whatever.
What else can I
I
do?
already don't
I'll
care.
be seeing you again then.
So there's quests in Ding Dong Dell? Or is there quests in every place?
It's a good question. The quest I was talking about was just some of the ones in the kingdom.
Ow. I don't think I have any of those. Oh, there's 3. Do I even really want to get them though?
Absolutely.
Hey.
Your Majesty, I received reports of suspicious activity taking place in the outskirts of your kingdom. At first I thought it was nothing more than a pesky gang of bandits passing through, but several days now have passed and it seems the commotion has yet to die down.
Golly.
It sounds a bit worrying. What have you been able to find out? Witnesses have reported strange banging and clanging noises like those a hammer would make coming from the north in the middle of the night. We assume they must be related to construction of some kind, but whenever we have been to investigate during the daytime, there's nothing to be seen. Well, it can't be construction work if you can't see anything, can it? Fear not, Your Majesty, I've already dispatched a unit to investigate. They're currently stationed in the northwest of the kingdom. They will be able to provide you with the further details, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Thank you for the pork, Algae, or whatever. I had better head over there right now. Seems like a good bit of money. Oh, 48 though. I'm in no rush to get skirmishes done, believe it or not.
That is kind of crazy.
I'm just gonna try and save everything I can until after everything's maxed out. We're gonna be as easy as possible. Security. There you are, Your Majesty. I've been looking for you. I have an important message to give you. A message? Who is it?
Yes.
From Broadly Fang. They've invited you to take part in an event to unveil their latest invention.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds fun. I'll head over there right away. Oh, there's one more thing before we go. Apparently they want to help test their new robots. Test them how exactly? That I don't know. Sorry, they sound pretty cool. People are saying they are going to change the world. Wish I could tell you more, but I'm sure they'll fill you in the details once you get over there. Alright, I'll look forward to learning more. Thank you for letting me know, Alice. I can roast over that. It's only level 46.
Kinda sounds like they're gonna put us in a really bad arena fight.
Nah.
Why?
I don't know
that.
or I don't rightly know what to do about it. She'll be to death of me, I tell thee. What do you want about Cat? You look a little distressed. Distressed, distressed is right, lad. It's that pal of yours, Bracken. She keeps interfering with this work, sticking her nose where it's not wanted. I know you're giving her the right fancy job and all that, but the fact she's only been in town 5 minutes, she has no right to be telling us what to do. The lads don't want to hear it. Oh, I see, but I'd rather prefer if you were able to get along. Get along, we can barely have a conversation without some other. Get along, my eye. Oh, come on, Catch. I'm sure it's not that bad. Listen, mind, I go and have a word with her for you. Go to that one first. That seems a lot easier to do. I'm thinking of maybe overnight while playing something, just sitting in Nino Kuni overnight to work on maxing out the kingdom. Getting everything I can now. Well, I mean...
However effective.
Yeah, I mean, just more items and having access to things. I don't know. We'll see.
hello.
Hi, Bracken. I wonder if you might have a quick word with us about, well, your relationship with everyone down the shipyard. You do, huh? Well, let me guess. You've been talking to Catch. Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I have. Is it true that you two haven't been getting along? Why don't you tell me what's the matter? Perhaps I can help.
Listen,
Okay, sure. I've been developing a new type of paint for our ships, right? And I just wanted the guys to try it out for me, but they wouldn't play ball at all. I mean, I really don't get why it's such a cool idea, mixing electroconductive prisms into the paint to keep away the bugs and that keep eating away at our hulls. Who wouldn't want to try it out at least?
gosh.
That does sound like a good idea. The craziest part is it'd make his whole life a lot easier. Those maintenance guys spend half their time fixing holes, right? All I want is to give them a chance to give it a try. I guess I kind of get it. Those ships really mean a lot to Catch and his men. It doesn't really, and he doesn't really know me all that well just yet. Still, he could at least listen. Well, I'm sure we can work something out. I actually mentioned some kind of prism, didn't you? Maybe if you brought one to show him, that might help persuade him to give your idea a try.
Alrighty.
Sure, it sounds like a great idea. They're called Blitz prisms. I'm not sure where you'd find one, but I'm guessing that up in the higher reaches of the Heartlands might be a good place to start. I remember hearing somebody finding one in some kind of triangular cave up there. I also remember them saying it was full of monsters. Be careful, okay? I think I'm gonna go to Swift Solutions, like one in like Hydropolis, just to see if there's any new quests there, and also see if there's any new quests just in Hydropolis.
Makes sense.
Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new quests in Hydropolis, so
Nice, nice.
might be quest time, dude. I mean, we definitely need the levels, so. But I don't remember starting a new chapter. Did we? Or is that the oppressing the thing? It's technically its own chapter.
Oh.
And now we're in the Father's Truth, but it's still chapter 8.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Oh, and Ken scout some new citizens. Daphne, Yip, Sibylla, oh, Sibylla or whatever, that's cool. Ellie, or Eli probably, and Francine. But do I feel like reading and doing a million quests, Darren?
By the way,
No, I
Wouldn't
don't.
recommend going to the Broadleaf. These people sure like to talk.
Oh, I'm sure. I sure love to read, so works out.
And I sure don't like to listen.
You've come across the mighty ocean, yes. Would you care to tell me of your adventures from whence you hail? My kingdom, well, it's a brand new nation that my friends and I set up in the heartlands. People from all over the world are moving there to live. By the gods, yes, this would be a most wonderful place, I'm sure of it. Imagine all the people and things from all nations of the world one would be able to see there. You'd be more than welcome to come live there if you'd like. Really, you'd allow me to reside in your kingdom? I have always wanted to sample life outside Hydropolis, I must say. Alas, I must refuse your kind offer. My mother would never allow me to go, you see.
What?
Really? I'm sure I could persuade her, though, couldn't you, if you explained everything, I mean?
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's out of the question. My mother has made it clear that I'm not to leave Hydropolis under any circumstance. Your Evan, how about we go and have a word with his mom? I'm sure we can make her see sense. Accept all the quests in all the kingdoms and see from there what we do. What's happening over here? It's the lady.
Excuse me.
Come now, please. You're running me for carrying out my duties. There's something the matter, King Evan. It is wonderful to make your acquaintance. I am Porcus. One of the guards charged with protecting Hydropolis. Alas, I'm finding it rather difficult to do in present. Ever since Thomas abandoned his kingdom in search of pastures new, his fans have turned their attention to me instead. There's a lot of them. It seems you're very popular, Porcus. It's an honor, of course, but if they crown me so, I will be unable to swing my famous hammer in defense of my kingdom. And without my hammer, I am unable to perform my duties. Would you perhaps have some suggestions on how to resolve this situation, Your Majesty? But you could always come and live in my kingdom. I'm sure you'd find it easier to concentrate your work over there. But of course, what a genius idea. I have no doubt that I would be very happy in your kingdom, but I'm afraid I cannot possibly join you there.
Yeah.
Oh, why not? My adoring fans simply would not allow it. Only a few days ago, I mentioned that I might one day wish to see something in the world, and they made their position abundantly clear. The only condition under which they would permit me to leave would be that my being honored with the ability from an offer from military power of level A or above. Anything less, and they will tear me limb from limb. Gosh, it's rather intimidating. They're simply, why is there so much? That was one quad. They're simply concerned with my well-being. They worry about what would happen to my reputation if I were to associate myself with the kingdom possessing anything other than the mightiest of armies. Well, if you need an army of that standing in order for you to join us, then that's what I shall have to build. You have to do this, or you would do this for me. Oh, thank you. I shall be waiting anxiously for further news. How do I get A-rank military power?
It's a fantastic question.
Hey!
Ah, it is you. It means you have it. You do. Do you not? Come on, do not play the fool. You would not talk to me if you did not have it. They gave you a swift solution. Yes, a permit to make Daphne a subject of your very own kingdom indeed. Show it to me, please, and quickly. There's no time to waste. Fisher's fingers. Okay.
Woo!
Perfect. Permit accepted. I will not let you down, and do not be fooled by my appearance. I'm, in fact, the most talented fisher person. And we fisher people have the duty to venture to far-off lands. Glaucus is always talking of a romance of a distant ocean. Not that I wish to copy Glaucus, of course. I am my own fisher person. If anything, he wishes to copy me. I heard him expressing his interest in joining your kingdom too. No, of course, I was not eavesdropping. I just happened to overhear him, that's all. Anyway, not talking. I must make my preparations, and if you see Glaucus, tell him hello. Hee. Can I speak to you for a moment, King Evan? I have come to an important decision. Well, two important decisions, in fact. Firstly, I've decided to leave Hydropolis, not because I dislike it here, or you understand, indeed, I love this place dearly. However, I am determined to repay you for your kindness towards me, and I am determined to be of use to you in whatever way I can. As for my second decision, I have resolved to tell Glaucus how I feel. Of course, I must first go to him, which can only mean one thing. I must move to your kingdom. Under your benevolent rule, I am certain that I will be able to attain true happiness. Nice. Fisher's fingers.
Yeah.
Glaucus will fall for me. I'll make sure of it, but fear not, I shall not be neglecting my duties either. Okay. Probably still fast, but like, so whatever the mid one is. Actually, exactly, it's probably works. Cannot save. I don't know if I saved in a while. At least we're getting new people, Jared. Right?
I would sure hate to have to read any of this.
Yeah. Please, please, you must help me. I am so worried about my poor Draken. Draken, who's that? He is my pet lizard and my best friend in all the world. My mean old mother does not like him. He says he is dangerous and refuses to allow me to keep him in the house. I have to keep him hidden in a secret place. But when my mother found this out, they forbid me from ever going near it. Oh dear. So who's looking after him now?
Yeah.
I do not know. My mother has been watching me like a hawk. I have not had a chance to sneak off to see him. Poor Draken, he is unused to the ways of the world, and I doubt that he can cope without me. I fear that he is wailing in hanger. Yes.
Gosh.
Hunger as we speak. Gosh, I can see why you're worried. Listen, why don't we go and check up on him for you? You do that for me? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And please give this to Draken when you see him. This is his favorite snack. He always likes to have one to chew on, and he will be delighted to receive a fresh supply. Great, thank you. Where exactly is the secret hiding spot? The Coral Cave. It is a grotto situated in Kronos, an island east of here. The area can be a little treacherous, so please be careful. You will know him by the collar I gave him. It has a silver heart on it.
All right.
A silver heart, you say? All right, we'll go and see how Draken is doing and report back to you as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Wonderful, I'll be waiting for you here. I'm not getting enough air, dude, because how much I have to read. I'm gonna pass out.
That'd be really funny, though.
I disagree. It'd be helpful if I could breathe through my nose, but unfortunately my nose doesn't work, which is a shame.
Hello.
Wrong person. What am I to do? I cannot simply walk away and leave the taverna unattended. Is everything alright? You look a little worried.
Hey!
Oh, please, you must help me. I'm in a terrible bind. A letter came from me, you see. A letter unlike any other I've received before. Now, what is so unusual about it? Here, see for yourself. I cannot begin to make sense of what it means.
All right.
Alright, let's take a look. Hark, an angel is descended from above. Verily, she's more pure than the dove. Every night when I close my eyes to sleep, her face floats into view. And lo, I-O, yo, I don't know. I weep. I cannot live without knowing my passion burns with intolerable heat. Come in, see me on my perch above the bay, and my heart's truth to you I will say.
Cricky!
Ricky reckons himself quite the poet, doesn't he, this fellow? And am I really going to go and see him on his perch above the ocean? But there is so much I don't understand. Why does he wish to meet me? What does he expect from me? I'd say his intentions are fairly clear based on this letter. Please, you must assist me. You must go in my place investigate. I cannot go myself as I am unable to leave this taverna. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I spoke to him.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you, and please you must accept my apologies for having to involve you in my personal affairs.
Oi!
You do know what we're dealing with by year, don't you, Evan? Of course I do, it's a love letter, and tragically enough, the only person who doesn't seem to realize is the person who received it. We should go talk to whoever sent it. They must be desperate to know what's going on.
Wrong there.
Reckon you ain't wrong there, Mun. Alright, let's go and find our Pine Romantic. Okay, and one more all the way over there. I assume that's pretty far. I don't know why they have to give such annoying dialogue though. Why so much? For like such basic things.
Yeah.
What do you want, nerd? You appear to be a stranger in these parts. Well, how do you do? My name is Hippone. I am an artist.
Oh.
An artist, that's wonderful. Can I see what you're working on?
Oh.
No, you must not look. It is not yet complete. Alright, well, I'd love to see it once you're finished.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you may be waiting some time for that.
Oh.
Oh. But listen, there is something I would like to share with you. You see, I am terribly shy, too shy even to venture out and seek the help I need. Oh, I see what's going on. Spit it out, will you? What are you after?
Yeah.
Well, there's a certain something I require for my work, but it is not to be found in this kingdom, and I do not have the courage to venture further.
Not bad act, man.
Just tell us what you need to go fetch, will you? I have heard that there is a special type of egg that changes color when it is boiled. Alas, I do not know of its name or where it might be found.
All right.
Don't worry, we'll find it for you. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, well, this I assume was just something I have to give them. And obviously I have it.
Oh.
See, changes egg, or changes color. I can see the lesser spotted one. Oh, changes color when boiled. I guess Jordan just disappeared. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Hello.
Just not saying anything. No quirky remarks or anything.
Nothing to talk about.
Okay, okay. You're right about your jazz egg. This is the one you wanted, isn't it? The one that changes color when it's boiled.
Thanks.
Oh yes, this is what I wanted. I cannot wait to see what hue it produces. Or what hues it produces. Oh, I am terribly sorry to ask you, but there's one more thing you need to bring me. It's a mushroom that reveals the host, or a host of exotic colors when cut open. Perhaps you know what fungus in which I speak of. Another favor? I thought you said you were shy. No, Lofty, don't worry, Hippone. Just wait here and I'll bring you that mushroom.
Hey.
Lots of colors. Lots of colors. I don't think I have it. Nothing screams lots of colors when open. Either I don't have it, or it's a very bad way of explaining what I need.
Certainly possible.
Let's go to Goldpaw. I bet Goldpaw has so many really fun side quests for me.
Hey!
Half fortunate to have encountered you, King Evan. I was meaning to ask you, how are the meat jackpots over in Evermore? Meat? What? I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure I know what you mean. You have not had a chance to try one yet. That is a shame. After all, your friend did come all the way to learn how to prepare a kingdom dishes. Oh, I see. You must be talking about Floyd. Thank you for being so kind to him. It was my pleasure. I do not think I have ever met someone who had so much appreciation for our cuisine, and such an exchange of knowledge is sure to strengthen ties between our two kingdoms. Even for It's strange though, Floyd doesn't mention anything about you coming here. Well, I am sure he does not mean to keep his newfound expertise to him. Why not speak to him over, or next time you return home? Yes, I think I will. So Floyd is a freshly cooked meat jackpot ready for us when we get back to Evermore.
I believe you did have the multicolored fungus.
What was it? The gold one?
The Sweet Dream Truffle.
Okay. That didn't say anything about it doing that though.
But it looks like it does.
Hello.
Good to see you, Evan. Thank you for taking good care of Chippy. Actually, I've been thinking I would like to move to your kingdom as well. I intend to work to earn my keep, of course. I hear that people all over the world are flocking there, and they are sure to have brought all sorts of exciting cloths.
Yes.
I would dearly love a chance to work with such exotic materials, and besides, a good kingdom needs good seamstresses. Peachy is sure to enjoy the company too. I'm not let you down, I promise. Hyper dexterity. Oh, I cannot wait. There will be a seamstresses, or there'll be seamstresses there from other lands, from whom I might learn new techniques and less than winter. Tiki. We will see you soon. I look forward to seeing you there, King Evan. Okay. Do I feel like going back to Hydropolis right now? I get that. No, but I'll do it. After this, I might head back to my base and claim whatever I'm missing. I don't think it's been that long, but it's felt like 20 minutes, at least. Sure, I've made some progress in 20 minutes. What do you want, nerd? Odd question, but where do you say the letter lady works at Taverna? Oh, it's this guy. The Taverna.
Oi!
And what if I did? What business is it yours? I did not expect it to bring a little boy running. I will have you know that I am awaiting my one true love. Yes, well that's the thing, I'm not sure your message quite got through. What? You have read it, but how? I see, you love her too, do you not? You use some underhanded trick to why you What do I care? You believe yourself a worthy rival for a love ridiculous. Why, I bet you are not even strong enough to defeat, let me see, Akylos, yes, the monster in which the Taverna shares its name. Kylos, he does sound rather imposing.
Yeah.
Of course he does, he's a very opposing creature, a truly ferocious beast consumed with darkness and evil, infected by a demon. Look, I just came here to tell you that. You seek to make excuses already? Pathetic, look at you, you are terrified. Well, no, I'm not. Why would you say something like that? Oh, your pride has been stung, has it? How very tragic. Wait, is that a tear I see in your eye? Wait, there is no crying. The only way out of this is to prove that you are no coward. Seek out Akylos and destroy him. Fine, well, I'm not scared in the slightest. Flip's sake, we only came to tell him about his stupid letter and how now we're chasing off monsters to prove point. Monsters I'll probably have to wait until I'm level 60 to beat. Maybe 70.
You're thinking too small.
Sure. Level 120. Then maybe I'll be able to beat a level 40 monster.
Hey,
Dream Truffle.
Sounds like a skill issue.
No.
Hey!
I think this is what you're looking for. Sweet Dream Truffle. It's supposed to be rainbow colored on the inside. Yes, this is it. I'm sure, sure to bring me pleasant dreams, just as the name suggests. You brought me such beautiful things. I wonder if I could trouble you for one.
Man.
Absolutely flippin' not. And anyway, you don't need our help no more. I'd say that so-called shyness of yours has been well and truly cured. Oh.
Listen, you!
You should be ashamed of yourself taking advantage of poor Evan's generosity again and again. Lofty, you mustn't say things like that. Know your little friends correctly. I've been taking advantage of your kindness and I do feel ashamed. But I'm afraid I must ask for one last request for you. Whether you choose to accept it, of course, is entirely up to you. Please take time to think about it. If you decide to help me, I'll be waiting for you in the place for Dropolis, where two goddesses meet.
Oh my!
Rachel's going. Look, now look what you've done, Lofty. Look, if you ain't gonna stand up for yourself, I ain't got no choice but to do it for you. Have I? But if you want to go traipsing off to wherever the two goddesses' places, be my guest. I kinda do, though. I bet they just want to paint a picture of me. Or they want to show me their finished painting of me.
Of course.
There's no other explanation. It's the only possibility. Oh, you came. I am so glad. Thank you, Evan. This is a painting of two goddesses. This quay is where we come to greet visitors of our kingdom and say farewell to those who are leaving us. And today I have come to say farewell to my old self. You have showed me that I have no need to be timid. Indeed, your little friend has shown me that my shyness was merely an illusion. No problem, my love. I'm just glad you've come out of your shell a bit. That's all. As I am, believe me, now as I said, I have one last favor to ask you. Feel free to refuse, of course, but I would like you to allow me to join you in your kingdom. I cannot promise that I will stop pestering you with annoying requests once I am there, but I do promise to paint you the most beautiful pictures that I can.
Oh my!
That sounds great, Hibone. I can't wait to see them. Whoa! Fertile mind. Market garden productivity, let's go!
Heck dang!
Back to Evermore, just to claim stuff and maybe spend some monies. We'll see though. Okay, not nearly full in coffers. I am close to the upgrading of coffers though. One of these days I'll care about upgrading my spells.
Certainly not today,
is
though.
Not today, yeah. I wish I could just. Can I just remove citizens easily?
Pretty easily. Just not super easily.
It's like I don't need this person here. That's already done. I don't need these people here. That's done. I think I already took these people out. I guess I can put people if they let's get a BattleNet notification.
Kinda cringe.
Yeah, kinda. Okay, the ship's good at the dimensional lab. Pretty sure these two are both the spell works. Yeah. Do any research here with this guy? Nope. He's useless alone. Add people to the shipyard if I have them. No one useful. I guess I could see my citizens, see where they go. See if there's anything that specifically needs done.
Hey, up. Hey there.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna throw them in random places. Unfortunately, I don't know which random places I want to have stuff in, so.
So,
That's actually so annoying. 'Cause I just don't know where people are gonna be the most effective. Easily.
There's just so many places.
That's what I'm saying. They need to master Nimble Fingers?
Like, why do I have access to 65 facilities?
Well, that's a good question. I just don't know where to put people. I don't feel like looking through all my citizens during. I don't want to do it.
Same.
Hunter Lodge and a farm. Why? It's so annoying. Okay. I wish these things were sorted better instead of just randomly scattered across the place. I don't even know if I have another hunting lodge, but we're just gonna throw about two here, I guess. Some sort of farm? Again, I don't even know where to put people, because I don't even know what items they give. It's just such a mess, Jared. It's such a mess.
Doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, but it kinda does. Training ground. Mining camp, Hubble Bubblery. don't even know where I want stuff though. They don't even know what items these things produce. It's so dumb. I don't know. And plus I don't know like the tiers of stuff. Can I just like quick jump to things with facilities? That might
It's
make
quick
it a
enough
bit
facility that you show a button to the bottom left.
Okay, so this is good because it says like hunting lodge numbers and everything. But is it always good to go to the best thing?
It's a great question.
Okay. Mining camps, hunting lodge. I figure I'm gonna put all my good people in the final tiers, and then what's it? Everyone else just in like second tier or something like that, so I can try to like keep track of who's actually good at stuff.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I guess I have a fish thing. Obviously, spreading's the highest in a lumberyard. I don't know why I didn't know that.
Obviously.
So much to scroll through. Doesn't have the better market garden. Let's get this one. I have enough grenades. I'm also wondering if I even want to keep people that don't benefit from things anywhere right this second. I feel like it makes sense to, but again, I don't even know where I need stuff. So maybe I won't worry about them. They'll just be citizens who aren't doing anything. That sounds much easier to keep track of.
Eh.
But I will throw 3 people into the sage salon. Whenever 3 people happen to be here. Good enough.
Uh-huh.
Things will hopefully be a little bit more productive around here. Where is the gosh darn save button? Whatever, I'll just go somewhere else. So, I didn't go to Broadleaf yet. I doubt Sky Pirates Base
Hey.
is anything.
You'd be correct.
Just 2 uptown and 2, what's it? Midtown. And that's actually going and completing quests, but you know, we don't worry about that yet.
Yeah.
I got
See
a
how this
question though.
uncursed equipment is faring.
Did you already, okay, get like these people? I'm guessing not, since this person's at the entrance. Taskmaster told me all about you. Rumor has it you're looking to hire an executive producer for the All-Star show. That can't be right, can it? Only kidding. You want me to move to your kingdom, right? I'd be happy to do so. But seriously, it's good to hear that you have a theater. We don't have one in Broadleaf. It's a cultural wasteland. Anyway, it's always been my dream to produce a big show at some fancy venue. And now it sounds like I might even get a chance. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I didn't go back for the people yet.
Now the only question is what kind of show to put on. Opera, musical. If you have any request, just say the word. Okay. And then, was there any in Ding Dong Dell?
No.
I don't even think I finished exploring Ding Dong Dell, but I doubt it really matters. It's not like there's chests there, and if there's people, I'm sure I'll see it when I revisit it. Who was a quest? Beepmon, this ain't my bloopin' day. Yeah, you look pretty bloopin' quick in your bleepin' feet. You do fancy making delivery too? Flippin' Heckmon, they're sophisticated you are. That's a turn of phrase beautiful it is. Don't take the Mickmon was programmed this way, ain't it? Some folks find me a bit bleepin' rude and I can't bloop and help it. Heap heap bloop. I didn't know robots could laugh. Well, we bleepin' well can alright. Now I ain't got time to stand around blooping. I got more important things to be worried about. I've got a huge great pile of sizzling steak to deliver by your and the bleepin' lightspeed logistic system is only going to bleepin' crash me again. Still, I suppose we can't get paragons of mechanical virtue, Heap heap hoop. Paragons indeed, just listen to it. Anyway, like I said, the bleeping system is down. I'll need your help delivering these blooping steaks. You'll be quick mind, they don't be sizzling for long.
Alright.
Alright, we'll do our best. Bleeping, that's what I like to hear, Mon. Alright, you got 3 deliveries and 3 minutes to do them, and any longer than these steaks won't, or by year won't be good for bleeping nothing. I can't go around advertising the steaks that turn up cold and tough as old blooping boots, now can I? 3-minute timers, I'll come back and I'll cook you up another batch. Just don't waste too bleeping many, alright? Not that I'm expecting miracles to do the first time, so getting them there's the main thing. Righto, looks like you're all set, and by word, I'll hand over the blooping goods. Probably just do this now. Is it gonna tell me where they are, though?
Only hope so.
I'm ready to go on a delivery run. First customer is a young bloke who's a bit too full of bleeping beans for any blooping goods. Big tree in the path directly above here. Next one's an older lady, not that old mind, and a properly chirpy one. I reckon you'll find her. Tables in front of the redwood retreat. Guessing that's the end. Last, and very not least, blooping so-and-so of a lad hangs right up at the highest point of all Broadleaf. Okay, so the greenhouse, it seems? Percent check? Well, it says the main story is about 40 hours, and we're like 36, 37 hours in, so main story might be almost done with. But it's like 90 hours for everything, but I don't know if I want to do all that stuff. Because I'm not very much so enjoying the game. I might just finish the main story and call it. No, that's 3 deliveries, 3 minutes, got them. Got it good. Righto, let's get the show on the blooping road. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it says there's a tree up here. Last one. So one's at the inn. One says it's a tree up here. One of these people? No. Okay, this guy. Steak. Oh, my steak's here, man. I can't believe how long I've been waiting for this. Seriously, I've been drooling so hard. These things are insane. Thanks for bringing this to me, kid. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to shut down. Okay. So one's at the top point, and then one's at the inn. Do I know where the inn's at? I can click G and F. Okay, that's the lower uptown, but still uptown. And then lower downtown. Okay, so the first one in 3rd floor. The elevator's over here though, right? I'm gonna go uptown first. I feel like that'll be quicker.
Crazy, that's what I did.
Is he right now? Okay. Doesn't seem like it's that tight of a time limit.
Yeah.
What's this? Am I a fussy kid who ordered a steak? Well, yeah, I guess I am. So if you want me, if what you give me doesn't meet my exacting standards, I'll be sending it right back. Now let's see. Oh, this is perfect, sizzling hot. This is going to be delicious. I just know it. Thanks. There's nothing like a nice juicy steak. Yeah, I don't know. Depending on how much, or more so how annoying the side stuff is, I'll decide if I want to do it. But like I said, we'll probably also turn down difficulty, because if it's just for achievements and some stupid stuff, and it looks like I'm going the wrong way, then definitely just gonna turn down difficulty and blitz the stuff. It's here, my sizzling steak is here last. Honestly, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that these steaks are what I live for and that the taste is to die for. Thank you, young man. You've no idea how happy you've made me. Good luck with the rest of your deliveries. Tidy, there's also deliveries done inside the time limit to you. I really didn't think we'd manage, I must say. Well, manage it, you did, my lad. Those are some very proper, satisfied customers. Now let's head back to see our well-spoken robot friend, shall we? All right. Next game we're playing, I'm looking up to make sure it's good, by the way.
That's fair. But I feel like you always say something along those lines.
And to be fair, we do look into it, and it seems promising. You looked into Hi-Fi Rush. I kind of looked into Kuni. What was the other good thing? Celeste wasn't that bad. It wasn't good, and I knew I'd hate it. Oh, yeah, have a nice time. See, that was pretty awful. I'd still think Hi-Fi Rush is the worst. Then, I don't know which one's worse, this or Hand. I'm not gonna lie, it's a close one. Back then, it looks like you delivered the bleepin' goods and all tidy. We didn't need sizzling steaks for everyone. Heap, heap, heap. That's the bloopin' Spearmon. I knew I picked the right letter for that. Also, I'd say this is definitely better than Have a Nice Death. Just thinking about it now, yeah, Have a Nice Death just was really, really bad.
Yeah.
Righto, I'd better give you something for all your hard work, ain't it?
Let's have it!
Too right you had. Come on, hand it over. What is it, by the way? It's a sample or two of my blooping specialty, the executive blooping steak. Executive steak? That's right, man. It's pretty much the tastiest thing in the whole bleeping world, and you don't take my word for it. President Vector Bloopin loves the things. 5 steaks. Oh, thank you. This is really ever so kind of you. EP, least I can do, man. Least I can do. Righto, Popeye again, ain't it? No more deliveries next time. You're getting a slap-up meal in the house. That sounds wonderful. Thank you. I'm the bleeping best, ain't I? That's all for now. I feel like there's so much unnecessary dialogue.
Yeah.
You're Eli, right? No, F regular. Hey there, King of Evermore. You know I've been watching you running around, helping people all over the place, and I've been getting worried about you burning out. Are you making sure you eat right? You don't need to worry about me. Things have been pretty busy, but everyone's been kind enough to make sure I'm eating properly. Well, that's good to hear. Nobody here in Broadleaf wants our nation's savior to be rushed off his feet. He can't eat, can't eat mouse diet. Oh, while you're here, there's something I wanted to ask you. Have you ever heard of a buyer? Or have you heard of the buyer we have around here? She's kind of a legend. No, I don't think so. Really? Well, her name's Morgan. She can spot a hot new trend from 100 miles away. As soon as there's a new cool product on the market, she's there to snap it up. Well, there's a rumor going around that she picked up some super rare items, stuff like nobody's ever seen for sale in any store. I just thought you might be interested in something like that. Super rare items, oh, that's a tricky record. We'd go and have a word with this Morgan, Evan.
All right.
Yeah, and if she's as talented as our friend here says, perhaps we can convince her to come to Evermore. Piqued your interest, huh? Well, if you want to talk to her, she should be over in the Sequoia Self-Defense. Seems she had some business with him on there. Righto, Sequoia Self-Defense, here we come. So much reading, it genuinely hurts. I'm gonna lose my voice.
Same.
Yeah. Did I get both the quests up here? I thought that was only the one. This one up here. You're Eli. Bonjour to you, Monsieur Evan. I just skipped everything. Every time I ask about hot new trends here in Broadleaf, your name comes up. Alors, there's nothing more chic than a king who knows how to help the and you manage to look so cool when you're doing it. You have given the word of all oaths the new fashion ideas. But Monsieur Evan, listen to me, s'il vous plaît. I have a favor to ask you. I would like to become a subject of your new kingdom. Just imagine, mon petit roi, you will have the finest and most fashionable robes in the kingdom of the olive history. Allow me to live there with you, Monsieur Evan, Monsieur Monsieur, and your kingdom will be a fashion destination par excellence. So decided we formidable now. I must say merci beaucoup for this opportunity and au revoir. Yeah. I like how I just need to understand every accent and language.
Telling me you don't speak a healthy amount of French?
No. Excuse me, we were told that Morgan often visits the shop. Sorry, but I'm afraid I haven't seen her in a while now. She's probably off in some distant land buying up her materials. I see. Do you have any idea where the kingdom, perhaps? Well, she did say something about needing to go to some town with the harbor. Maybe that's where she is. Couldn't say for certain.
Thank you.
A town with the harbor. All right, thanks. Hey, don't run off just yet. Why don't you come and check out what we got for sale first? Morgan stocked up with some pretty cool stuff before she disappeared. I bet you have nothing interesting. Wow, those are some really bad items. No wonder she left here. Get better stock, nerd.
Dang.
Does it tell me to take this thing? Okay. In a town with a harbor. How about, hear me out, a harbor town?
Whoa.
Yeah. And there's another just side quest chilling here. Okay. See, I'm still worried about, or more so, maybe not worried, but I guess, I don't know. We need to figure out how to get levels. So we don't have to die.
That's fair.
I don't really know what I'd do without you, Morgan. I didn't think me seaweed were worked out, but now the beginning is right nice pile of cash thanks to you. Don't mention it. It's a pleasure doing business with you as always. Let's talk again the next time you're in town, okay?
Hey.
Hey, can I help you?
Oh.
You're Morgan, aren't you, from Broadleaf, the one who buys wonderful things from all over the world?
Yeah.
I guess that's me, but listen, if you're looking to trade, you should know that I don't do business with just anybody. Oh, really? Really? See, my line of work is all about figuring out what people want and finding it for them. I need to know that the people I deal with are on my wavelength to understand, otherwise I'd just be wasting my time. I see, and how would I go about proving that? Simply show me that you have an eye for quality by picking out the most valuable thing I'm carrying and buying it from me. Sure, value is kind of subjective, but some things are equally prized the world over. So just pick out what you think is the best piece of merchandise, hand over the cash, and we'll see if you and I can work together.
Gosh.
Gosh, well, alright then, I suppose it can't hurt to give it a try.
Yeah.
Hey, no need to look so nervous. I wouldn't even give you the test if I didn't think you were up to it. After all, you're Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum, founder of Evermore. I'm pretty sure you have an eye for quality. Oh dear, I don't deal well with this kind of pressure. Alright then, Morgan, let's see what items you've got. Look at this guy. Arf arf, I love the smell of the sea. It's a sweet smell of victory. I don't like the look of this, Mon. You know what they say about folks who talk to themselves, ain't it?
Huh?
Well, it seems that world of rebirth and the mighty Powa has spread, and have done well to seek me out. The mighty who? Powa, the greatest canine of them all, the hero of dogfolk everywhere. His bark could shatter continents, and his bite was even worse. He was a bona fide legend. And now he's been reborn. Yes, you were looking at none other than the reincarnation of Powa himself.
Gosh.
I suppose you must be very strong. Very strong, Arf Arf. You have no idea, little boy, still. It is always a pleasure to meet an admirer. These are the encounters that make a pilgrimage such as this worthwhile. Hang on. Gives a moment by your... So you really reckon you're this Powa bloke born again? Lofty, Arf Arf, you're not little boy. It is quite normal to doubt one's eyes when in the presence of greatness. Fortunately, I am prepared to prove myself. I am prepared to create one of Powa's most legendary feats. Namely, the single-digit smiting of the wolves.
Huh?
Single-digit, you mean like a finger? Exactly. So, in days of yore, Powa famously defeated a pack of wolves that were terrorizing the area using nothing but his little finger. And now I shall do the same, and there will be no doubt that I am indeed the reincarnation. I can wait no longer, sweet victory beckons. Oh. Off he goes. You really think he's going to try and poke some wolves? Sounds like it, yeah. Mind you, the only wolves you'll find around here are hedgehounds. And I wouldn't like to see anyone take on one of them with just their little finger. It'll get bitten right off, man. We should go make sure he's alright before something awful happens.
You went wrong there.
Reckon we should, yeah. Come on, my boy, follow that dog. Let's find the most valuable item, Jared.
That's the plan.
I bet I can get it.
Yeah.
Buy. But the question is it just going to be actual price?
That's the question.
Unless that wasn't... I need, because obviously Angel 2 is very expensive, but I don't know if this is normally how much things are.
Thanks a lot.
Think of the songbook is highly praised in all the kingdoms of the world. I knew you had an eye for quality merchandise. Yes, but I chose the thing with the highest price tag.
Thanks a lot.
Agree to a business with you. Let's do it again sometime. Aha! So we got scammed.
Excuse me?
I didn't actually come here to do business with you, Morgan. I came to invite you to move to Evermore.
That's right, man.
That's right. One look at your wares was enough to convince me that you're a trader like no other.
Hey.
Right, so you're headhunting me. I'm honored and everything, but you need to do more than just ask. How about you bring me Sundelion, then I'll think about it. They grow someplace way high up in the rolling hills, apparently. I've never been able to get my hands on any, even with all my connections. It's very high up. We might be better off flying there. Hey, I don't care how you do it, but if you can give me some, I'll be impressed. I'll be in Capstan for a while. Come back and see me once you've hit pay dirt or whatever.
No, you were right.
Okay, I thought I was right. I mean, I know how to read, but you know, sometimes, you know, games like this really make me think I don't.
True.
Because things are confusing. And I have to read so fast. And then sometimes I just say things. Sometimes I just skip words on purpose to make it faster. But I'm forgetting to the point.
These people clearly don't.
The reckless man. Could land on this and just get that. Whatever. They hide the hole. See, I'm just worried that we're not going to be able to take out any monsters. I feel like, yeah, I may have gained like 3 levels over last time, but I don't think that's actually increased my strength by any amount, or defense.
Hey!
There he is! Do not come any closer, it is far too dangerous. Alright, we'll take these things from here. You need to get yourself to safety. Yes, perhaps you're right.
Here goes nothing. Eat this. Eat this.
The great unstaggerable dogs! Thank you, little boy. If you'd not arrived when you did, well, I dread the thing. I began as I intended. I led with my little finger, but I stubbed it rather hard, and well, the pain was excruciating. Ouch, yes, that kind of thing can be awfully painful. Still, it was not a complete waste of time. This incident has shown me that I have a very long way before I can compare myself to the great power. Thank you for that, man. I mean, I know it's hard accepting your limitations and all that, but it's got to be done, else you'll end up in more scraps like this one. My pilgrimage is at its end. I've decided on a bold new course of action. I'm going to go home. Oh, well, good. That's sensible you are.
Yeah.
The truth is, my claim to being the Arcation of Power was made rather hastily. I should have trained harder in order to ensure that I had the physical capacity to back up my word. I do not return home with my tail between my legs. No, I go in order to gain the strength to back up my claim. One day I shall truly be as mighty as Power himself, if not mightier. I can wait no longer, sweet victory beckons. Well, you can say what you like about him, Lofty, but he certainly isn't lacking in self-belief.
You're not wrong there.
I'm not so sure sweet victory awaits, though, if I'm honest. Anyway, let's forget about Powwow or whatever his name was and focus on our own adventure, shall we? We've got plenty to be getting on with.
Quick, we've got to collect his confidence and find someone else to give it to.
Pretty much. Back to Evermore, see what's poppin'. I'm sure nothing really changed. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Ooh, there's a new quest I have. From this person. Yep, yep. Oh dear, what am I going to do?
Excuse me.
Something troubling you? Yep, yep.
Hello.
As a matter of fact, there is, Your Majesty. Something is weighing very heavily on my mind indeed. You see, my daughter is about to be married. That's wonderful. Congratulations. Thank you. Yes, it is sure to be a very special day for our family and for our beloved daughter in particular, of course. The only problem is the dress. You see, I have not been able to acquire the wool required to make it. Oh, is there something special about this wool? Indeed there is. It's known as pure wool. It has long been a tradition of Goldpaw for wedding dresses to be woven from, and unfortunately the area where it is produced has become infested with monsters. Oh dear, well don't worry, I can go and get it for you. It would be an honor to be able to contribute to your daughter's big day.
Thank you.
Really, Your Majesty, oh thank you. You are truly a wonderful young man. I shall await your return. I probably don't have that. I don't know what I think it would say. I had it.
Hello.
Okay, well I don't. Believe it or not.
I do.
All right.
We're close to the amount we need to upgrade our storage, but not quite there.
Crazy. I was gonna say same, but not same, because I do. However, it's a bit less than it takes for you to upgrade yours.
Yeah. There's like the 80,000 one or something.
Why is there another quest down here?
That's an expensive upgrade. I might as well look at the facility. What a magic touch. Great if I had enough money to level this thing up. Unfortunately, I don't. Find my nose. Okay. Well, I'm back to being poor, so that's cool.
It's not a great place to be.
Yeah, it's not. I gain a little bit more than 2,000 every 30 seconds, though. That's pretty good.
Kind of crazy.
Not enough, though. Not enough. Time to go down this really fun quest list, Jared.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know where I want to start. Defeating these bosses would be great, except for the fact that I know I'm absolutely not defeating these things. So I guess I can skip out and do those right now. Oblivion. Don't have a mermaid thing. Is that annoying when the allies? That's the launch event thing. Okay. Where am I going? Am I going to Junkyard Mire? Is this necessary in the slightest? No. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yes. You know, this certainly looks like it's gonna be an escort thing. Welcome to Broadleaf, King Evan. Thanks for agreeing to take part in our event. Roll, set the test whenever you're ready. Captain Smith will be commanding the robot forces. Rofus, would you mind asking me what exactly this test involves? I thought I was coming to see some new exciting technology being unveiled. Sure, our new mechanoid units are so powerful they're going to pretty much do, or put an end to war. Nobody's going to take on the battlefield ever again once we see what these babies can do. You just need to put them through their paces before we go and market, that's all. If I invited you, who else can you give a challenge they need, right? Well, this is the first I heard about any battle. Incoming transmission from Captain Smith. Congratulations, you've been chosen to put the latest iteration of our battlefield mechanoid range through its paces in this final pre-production test. Prepare to fight for your life. Message received loud and clear. Guess you'd better be ready. I don't think they're going to take no for an answer. A quick word of advice before you hit the field. As ever, a robotic unit specializes in long-range attacks, but these units are pretty formidable up close to. I'm not sure I like the sound of this at all. And we're all set. Just let me know when you're ready to roll. I mean, I might as well give it a shot, right?
They're basically telling us that we're gonna lose.
My people are pretty strong, though.
Yeah, same.
Am I high enough leveled? No. I could afford to bolster, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's forces. Rainbow captures me with bomb for doing the boop boop. Data beep boop. Broadleaf beep boop.
Crikey!
I don't care what they have to say.
Good luck, everyone! Charge! Charge!
We veterans know a thing or two, eh?
Probably want to repair this thing.
I'll leave this in your hands!
you go. Just,
Show you what I can do!
Uh-huh.
New mechanoid units. Well, take them out. Oh, these people have shields.
Oh, now's you a chance.
We can't afford to lose! Stay strong! I'll leave this in your hands!
What's on?
Don't let them get away! Form a square! Women! We did More it! Of that! Charge!
Okay, we're gonna. Did I do that? Okay, nice.
Don't let them get away!
Glorious victory. Heaven.
Stay strong! Here's your chance! This should work! Surprised at my
Veterans
strength!
know a thing or two, eh?
We can't afford to lose!
The alt? What is my control? There we go.
You all saw that, I hope!
Tidy.
Stay strong! I'll leave this in your hands! Form a square! Charge! Form a square! That went well!
Show you what I
Now's
can
our
do!
chance! Stay strong! Form a square! Now's our chance! Now's our
Heaven.
chance! We did it! You wouldn't be this without me! We can't afford to lose! Now's our chance! All together now! Now's our chance! All right!
Tidy.
So the tin can's crushed. Score 1 for Evermore. Not surprised along the way we got there in the end. We certainly learned a lot. Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone!
It's pretty easy. I kind of talked up like it might be a little bit challenging.
Eh.
People, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. All of our predictions said you were going to blow, or we were going to blow you bits. Well, that isn't exactly what I was expecting either. Beep poop. Still, this is why we run these tests to find flaws in the system, so we can fix them up. Beep poop. In fact, we hold them pretty regular. If you feel like taking part again, just let me know. I'm gonna finish quest, and that's literally it. I got some stuff out of it. That's cool. Go in order of these new quests. This gives me a person with sorcerer's instinct, and I think I need it. Well, I definitely need it for something eventually. Cleaning up, Jared. Kind of cleaning up. Again, it's not really helping us get new levels or anything, or helping us finish the game, but you know.
They exist.
Yeah.
We're doing things.
We really just need a way of getting levels. I just don't understand.
Yeah, you know, I think fighting every enemy with double XP boost would have gotten us like at least on par.
I feel like this next boss is gonna be level 60, and by the time we're there, we're gonna be level like 55, maybe 56. Absolutely not. But you haven't even asked you anything yet. I heard every word of your little chat with Milas. Yes, I was spying on him, but it's for his own good. The world outside, Hydropolis is far too dangerous for my little boy. He must remain here, and that is final.
Flippin' act, man!
I've heard of overprotective parents, but there's a whole new level. And it's such a shame Milas seems to, or so keen to travel. I wish I could grant his wish. I am petrified of what might happen. I myself am not there to leave Hydropolis in years. No harm will come to your son in my kingdom. I promise, honestly, it's just to save us Hydropolis. I suppose I have no reason not to believe you, and you are king after all. Fine, I'll allow Milas to join you to your kingdom, but on one condition. You must have a new outfit before, or you must have a new outfit before to have something to keep him safe from harm. Would you be so kind as to fetch the materials I require? Of course, that won't be a problem at all. Very well. Please bring me 3 bolts of seraphic silk. That's all I require. I shall wait for your return. I definitely have that, right?
Hello.
I have exactly 3. Whatever. Sure, it's not rare at all.
Oh.
I see you have brought me the materials I requested. Seraphic silk takes protective charms very well. Okay. You see, I shall feel much better about Miles' journey knowing he has an outfit made of it. So cool. Mother, this robe is a... Yes, my dear, it's a robe of just the kind our family has always donned before setting out on their travels. Mother. It suits you, my boy. Thank you for your assistance, Your Majesty. Now that my son has a robe, I can rest safely knowing that no harm will befall him on route to your kingdom. I feel a bit bad about taking him away, or taking him so far. Nonsense. All you have done is make me see the error of my ways. You reminded me that the world outside Hydropolis is nothing to be frightened of. Terribly sorry, Milas. I should have never prevented you from following your dreams. I hope that now you can live your life, or live the life that you always wanted. Oh, Mother, thank you, and thank you to King Evan. I cannot wait to start my new life in your kingdom. Crazy! Who's next? Orcus, but I can't do that yet. Morgan, Sun Alliance. How do we acquire them? Is it going to a specific place?
Probably.
This is the Rolling Hills. Is it in specifically Hideaway Hollow? I'm taking a bite of my food. It's been sitting here a while. Okay. But my fingers want to paper down. Well, they're just around here somewhere. They did say high up, probably up here. Just going to be like a blue item chilling. The harvest costume. This is costume. I wonder if it's actually a costume. I guarantee we're gonna have to go and get actually every chest in the game, dude. Hopefully that'll be easy.
Let's go to work.
be a blue item or not, though.
Come on!
And exactly helping me get further when we're getting battles every 1 second.
Careful, everyone!
Here goes.
This thing, I assume. I can outrun that guy too. Crazy. Probably want to fight this guy until 53.
I'll do my best!
Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
All for my I'm not seeing any of these Sunderlines, dude. Unless it is just a random chance for one of these items to be Sunderlines. Aha. I found it.
Careful, everyone!
And now I know where it is too.
Eat this.
The ill-omened acts of champions.
Intense.
Let me see if this thing actually has a costume though. I don't know if it'd be considered one of these things though. Oh, no, there's probably basic ones. Okay, so one is for Tanny.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that I forgot to say. It seems like I have another outfit for the main two. It's really bad though.
But seems like they're just like in random chests. Yeah, Tanny's isn't really that great.
Oh, I didn't get hers.
It was up here in one of the chests.
Gotcha.
I assume all of them are just gonna be in chests or side quests or something. So, yeah. Morgan, I have your Sunderlion.
Yeah.
Well, would you look at that, a Sunderlion? I have to say, it looks like any old dandelion to me. Why are we so keen to get a hold of one? Good question. See, you used to be able to find them over in the Sequoia Valley. Yeah. Not anymore, though, but I was hoping that if I give this to the research guy back in Broadleaf, they might be able to find a way to reintroduce the species to the area. Anyway, never mind that now. You brought what I asked for. Guess I'd better stick to my side of the bargain.
Yes.
I said I'd think about moving to Evermore, right? Well, I've thought about it and I've decided it's a great idea. I'm going to keep all your stores stocked with the coolest products. Now it'll store Sage's secrets. Save your tears. All be gone.
Thank you.
Thanks for that's excellent news. Hey, no problem. It's always nice to find someone new to do business with. We got them and some upgrades. And more so, things available. Does that like revive everyone with full health?
Probably. Or at least a lot of health.
That sounds pretty good. I also don't even know how to get A rank military might. It seems like I have B rank
I don't
in
even
like
know
everything.
what that means. Man, I don't know why it took you so long to find this underline. When I saw you get it, it only took me a couple like seconds.
Uh-huh. Okay, so A rank military might. Defeat a Kylos or whatever, and that's level 50. The animal loving girl says look for dragon in the coral cave, and that's level 46.
It's a little tough.
A little tough, huh?
A little tough indeed.
I have a feeling it's gonna be super easy. What was that enemy, by the way? It was like a white bird.
I don't know.
That was weird. Let's see if it's still there. Okay, just an enemy. Looks really weird. I don't know if I've seen one of these guys. The name doesn't even sound that familiar.
You ready
Maybe it's
for
just been a
this?
while. I can actually go up here, can I? Whatever this is. So useful. Wow. It's a tooth. Also gives me access to this cave.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Watch this. What's gonna be inside of here is gonna blow your mind. There's gonna be damp shoes. Maybe some wet socks too.
That's fun.
Probably something worthwhile here, right?
Ready for this?
Is that a person in here? Oh, it's a spirit. What do you want? The kingdom of my birth was situated in what is known as the Lucipus Labyrinth. It was destroyed 3 centuries ago when the underwater volcano erupted. It was truly devastating. None of the king's cradle survived. Indeed, I believe all that remains in the kingdom now is a corpse of a king's maker. Cool. But I see a Higgledy over here. I bet I'm gonna be able to get him too.
Definitely.
There's gonna be nothing that gets in my way.
Of course not.
Watch your back.
What the? Oh, that actual jump scare.
What you wanted?
Here goes.
Not like this.
Need a little help here. Eat this. Eat this.
How'd that hit me?
Make yourselves useful.
Okay, like I said, not even scary. Didn't actually come out of nowhere and terrify me.
Uh-huh.
Definitely won't be another one over here, right? It'll still jump scare me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna be expecting it.
Fine. Hugh Bloom's pretty colored ones.
Call me crazy, but aren't they all colored?
Yeah. Only we gotta wait, you know, you to tell me.
If only I knew what that police was called.
The shoes, damp shoes. What's that? Something like that.
Coral. If I had to hazard a guess.
The one I was on. I think this one's friends with the mermaid princess.
I don't know.
Trundle the Tropical. Good old Trundle. How's it going, Trundle? Me. Will ask more often to have it tickly still triggered. Stores small HP. Blessed power of water. Doesn't sound bad. Doesn't sound good. I don't get jumped by another fangfish for taking the bite of my food. Especially in the same area. Surprising lack of enemies. Here we are. There's a big bad here. Guessing it's probably pretty high leveled. 49, Tusker. I have a feeling he's just gonna do some really stupid bullcrap. Might as well try it, right? Can't see it, but I'm pretty sure if I do this, it should work.
I'm raring to go.
Eat this.
I didn't want my head glitches anyway, honestly.
Need a little help here. Here goes. Here goes. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Here goes. Eat this. Eat this. I'm sorry. Bracken!
Now, if you ask me, that actually seemed really stupid, but sometimes I forget iframes aren't meant to actually save you. Get out of there, team!
Make yourselves useful. Need a little help here. Here goes. Don't let me down.
This is being surprisingly cooperative so far.
Here goes. Weakness. Little help here. No.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. There's the random bullcrap I was talking about. That's what I was waiting for. I was wondering where it went. You know? Uh-oh. Oh. Excuse you? Those gunshots. Yeah, whatever. Oh, beat up Tusker. It wasn't too bad. Did a lot of damage. Fortunately, I got to avoid most of his hits. Except the one bullcrap move that made me use revives both times. But, you know. That's the beauty of really random moves one-shotting. Flash being hard to dodge.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going for you?
You know, doing some quests that don't require me to kill anything.
That's fair. I'm doing neither. I'm fighting things I don't have.
Yeah.
Somebody mimic is gonna kill me. Ooh, little horn shells. Didn't I need one of those?
Heck yeah, you did.
Now you know where you're going, right?
I just bought them from Swift Solutions.
Whatever. I didn't even need to fight the boss to get to it. I just chose to. Oh, Vara.
Good for you.
Periwinkle.
Okay, with all those quests out of the way, that leaves me with 18 left. Which is a pretty small number, all things considered.
Maybe you should try doing one of those gates.
No,
Watch your backs.
I don't think I have like 3 hours to spare.
That's
And
who.
by, of course, to spare, I mean to throw away completely. Maybe you're on something. I only need 5 more of these things.
I'm just waiting until I max out the dimension lab. Like 100%. I'm not gonna choose it unless it's for a different side quest.
If I max out the dimension line, when ever we'll do that without millennia.
I'll do my best.
Fair point.
Personally, I would rather choose not to die in the dimension lab.
I can agree.
Plentiful strongbox boots. That sounds pretty good. I want to get out of this place so I can save. Bum 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 bum. Those solution quests are annoying though. Aren't they?
Yeah.
It's like the most random objectives, you can only hold 12. Even I'm gonna check out these boots. They seem pretty promising. Ooh, they are promising.
What are they promising you?
The world.
Whoa, those are pretty promising.
What I'm saying? Probably call my zip line or zipline or whatever it's called. Or do I need to go lower? Whatever. Where's this thing over here? I want to do that shrine thing, but I don't know if I actually got rejuvenate yet. Or if that's even how it works. Spring walk. I got some boots. Might as well check those out too. Anything that gives me more HP. No, these things are a lot better. Whatever. I don't need more treasure chests to appear. What do I look like? Someone need a treasure chest? Absolutely not. I'm about to beat up a lizard. Or beat up whoever's beating up a lizard. Boy Drakenmon,
Yeah.
are you by your or what? You're not gonna eat or anything, so come out and say how do, ain't it? There's no sign of him anywhere. Perhaps he's gone somewhere else. Of course he has Mon. Poor Dab's not had anything to feed him for ages. He's probably going off to look for some grub. Bruh.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
Wyvern. Alright. Evan, keep your wits about you. Looks like this where our Draken hunt comes to an exciting conclusion. Whether or not we like. Not, well, what do you mean? Well, if these eagle eyes of mine ain't playing tricks on me, and they ain't, that's a collar with a heart-shaped silver pendant, I say.
Kuni!
You mean Draken's collar?
That's right, man.
Where? Okay.
I think his eyes are deceiving.
Afraid so, my boy. The poor dev's been eaten by this your dragony so-and-so. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, this thing definitely isn't Draken. Awful or not, you wanted to get out this without a fight. Let's get that collar back and return to our little friend.
I'll do my best!
That's a really weird thing to assume.
Oh! What is that? Why can't I tactic tweaker?
Here goes. Here goes. Help here. Eat this.
I can feel that.
Don't let me down. Eat this. Eat this.
Land, nerd.
Here goes. Eat this. Make yourselves useful.
Yeah, I should probably just use some healing items. Okay, it's a good thing I Dawn foot. Why though?
I see you got pressure wad.
I guess so.
Be fun.
Why? What's up with you all of a sudden? Bruh. The smell. I like. I remember. Bruh. Wait, Lofty, do you think he's talking about that food the little girl gave us?
Flippin'
Hang on, what do you mean? Flippin' Heckmon, you mean her so-called pet? What or was a flippin' wave worm? Crikey. No wonder her poor man was worried. Excuse me, Mr. Wyvern, is your name Draken? Are you friends with a little girl who lives in Hydropolis? That name's Draken, yes, but 3 centuries before.
What?
3 centuries. That must be how long it's been since the poor Dab has met our pal back in Hydropolis. Of course, man, time kept tipping up for him and the whole time, but they were stuck in that loop. She forgot about me. She abandoned me. Oh, but she hasn't abandoned you. Look, she gave us this to give to you. She said this was your favorite food, and she's been really worried about you, you know. She remembers me? Yes, I think you two should meet up. You'll be friends again in no time. I just know it. No impossible. Humans and monsters, no friends. Really? I'm sure she'd love to see you, you know. Here, you help me, you give this to her. His gift from her to me, now I give back. He wasn't much of one for listening, was he? Said his piece, gave us to do him a favor, and napped off some creature ass. So what are we going to do now, man? I suppose we better head back to our dolphins and give us a color, as she asked. As he asked. Hey, Roland! Long time no see! I don't know what happened.
But he does know what happened.
Hmm.
It was all his own doing.
Oh no. Memory's a little fuzzy. I'm not sure exactly that.
You pushed it in front of a train, essentially.
Hmm.
It's just Push was walking into Azim, and Train was Dragon Laser.
Uh-huh. There you are. Well, do you find my Drakon? Is he well? Oh, he's definitely doing well. He's a lot bigger than we expected, actually. Really? That's wonderful to hear. I shall have to slip away from my mother and go and see him again. Well, that might be rather difficult, I'm afraid. You see, he left his cave and went off somewhere, but he asked me to give you this. Oh, but I gave him this as a present. Why would he send it back to me? Is he angry with me? Surely he cannot be. Not after all I've done for him. Oh, no, he's not angry with you at all. It's just that he's grown up now. He doesn't want you to feel you have to look after him anymore. And giving his color back as well, it's his way of thanking you for all you've done for him. I see. I suppose I do still think of him as a clumsy young lizard I first found, but he has grown rather a lot. Perhaps it really is time for him to go free. I shall miss him terribly, of course, but I'm also very proud of having raised him to be able to fend for himself at last. Or at least. Oh, you should be proud, and I know that Draken would say the same if he were here. Farewell, my dear Draken, I shall never forget you. And I'm sure he'll never forget you either. Draken leveled up. Nice. Might be, you know, a good time to head back to base and then finish up with that and then call it.
Don't make a
Just
plan.
like-
That gives me just enough time to take out Oblivion.
That's funny. There's enough time to attempt.
One attempt is all it's gonna take.
Say,
I'm not gonna be able to do much, but I can upgrade my coffers. That's cool, right? Any coffers in the chat? Expand. Boom! Not as exciting I was hoping. How do I get more military might? Is it building things? Do I really not have enough to research anything?
That's tough.
Oh, I just don't have people. That's money for this though, right? They get new personnel too. I get that new person, right? No? Okay. What's a new person good for? Morgan's good at the bazaar. Oh, the Hubble Bubblery. Didn't I get the new Hubble Bubblery, or do I still gotta craft that thing? I don't have enough for it. Okay. Leon.
Greetings.
Eli is the Outfitters and Institute of Innovation. Why do I keep doing that? I keep thinking I can back out. This thing's already maxed out. I gotta place this guy. I think this guy was good at the lumberyard too.
Oblivion can't possibly be that high of a level.
Or he can't.
Mission's level 46.
I don't know where this other guy went. How'd I already forget?
You said Outfitters, I think?
Yeah, I just remembered. I'm guessing I can't do it since I'm doing training.
I don't remember any of the other stuff you said, but, you know.
Do I get a refund? No. Okay.
If you had to guess what element Oblivion uses.
Probably dark.
Uh-huh.
A lot of physical. And he's a robot if you didn't catch that.
I'll be sure to turn on my anti-robot ness.
Mm-hmm. Where even was this in town?
His name's Blue. He can't possibly beat me.
out of my way!
Huh?
Well, he did do what, 1,300 damage in one hit? Just normal slash?
Yeah, rookie numbers, right? His name is Oblivion, so I mean, I don't know what you were expecting. His name ain't Cakewalk. That was a good joke. Evan, I was hoping to get a chance to speak to you. There's something I want to import. You see, I was wondering if you could help me out.
Mm-hmm.
I can certainly try. What kind of item were you looking for, Morgan? Smelly shoes. It doesn't matter what kind of shoes or what size, as long as they're smelly. I got you covered. These soggy soldiers are packing heat. Are you planning on selling these shoes?
Yeah.
Yep, there's a big demand for them. If I can get my hands on a pair, I can sell them for big bucks. Problem is, in the circles I move in, nobody really trades in the stinky ones. That's why I need your help.
Oh my.
Well, alright. If that's all you really need, I'll see what I can do. I'll let you know as soon as I find some.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, I appreciate it. And honestly, it doesn't matter what design they are or anything. All that matters is they stink real good, okay? Whatever you say, I can't imagine who'd want to buy something like that, though. Do I have any smelly socks?
Yeah.
Shoes? No, I just select.
He wasn't very tanky. However, he slashed and then slashed again, each of them doing 1,200 damage.
Did you
Super
win?
fair. I did.
I wonder if that means I can knock him out. Well, him out, yes, but there's other things. Because what level was he? Like 44?
Yep.
That was a good guess. Also more quests than Broadleaf now. But you know what? That sounds like tomorrow's problem. That's what I say.
And more quests. Nothing happened.
Well, I completed other quests, like say maybe getting Morgan triggered it, maybe reaching a certain level. I don't know.
Leander's so cool. He like teleports.
Whoa! Anyway, chat, we played a good bit today. More than I was kind of planning on. I don't know. It's like almost 4 hours. I probably would have been fine playing more. It's just already 10:30, so don't want to stay up too late. Tomorrow, though, Overwatch should be a breeze. So I don't think they're going to be throwing in a new event or anything. And we just had to finish up the other stuff, and that took like 2 hours. So we should be able to do some Nino Kuni. Hopefully, it won't be that bad. I think we really just need to grind for some XP, but I don't really know how reasonable it is to do that. But we can knock out some of his quests, try knocking some monsters, and see where we're from there. Yeah, it'll probably mostly just be an extra stream, not really main story. Just trying to finish up as many side quests and upgrading the base so we can make things easier. Yeah. As always, make sure to like, follow, and obey, and we'll catch you on the flippity flop. And if you're on YouTube, links to Twitch, the TikTok, and Twitter. Also want to watch live. And if you're on Twitch, access point and it's on screen. You can link directly to it. But I will see you guys later. Bye.